Hi, and welcome to our Hunter the Reckoning campaign titled And So It Begins, episode 6. Last time we left our hunters in quite a sticky situation. Grace is finding herself mauled, bloodied, and battered, trying to escape this horrible creature, clearly hunting her as she is struggling to protect Amber. On the outside, we have our senior hunters desperately making their way to Grace to see what's happening and hopefully save the day. Before we go to the scene, we're going to have a cutscene to earlier that evening on a rooftop, approximately a mile from the library. Something that would resemble a hobo, tattered hair, tattered beard, covered in dirt, is perching on the edge of the roof, staring down at a car slowly driving by. He's clearly watching, contemplating, and as he does so, he is aware that someone is creeping up behind him. Old one, I thought we decided not to meddle. Never you mind what I do and do not do, young one. It is none of your concern. You clearly said not to intervene, and yet you seem to have all your sticky little fingers in the pot. And why can I not do what I want to do then? Because you do not understand ramifications of your actions and what's going to happen the next days ahead, child. You care not for us, you care not for our kind. You will let him walk into his death, won't you? You shouldn't care for your brother's actions. He made that decision years ago. He's still blood. I do not think it's fair for me just to stand idly by and let he run to his demise. The old one slowly peeks over his shoulder at the other creature. His undoing will be a sorrow to us all, child. You know this. Oh, it's cute when you care, father. It's so fucking cute. as the creature scurries into the darkness. The old one is left contemplating. Did he do the right thing? So we're going to go ahead in time to the scene we left our poor hunters in the last episode.
It's
We're going
bad.
to go directly to outside of the study hall to our senior hunters as they move quickly.
What the hell was that?
No idea it was big, though. No idea.
Knuckle dusters on and let's get running.
Do I see the tether of from my wife? Where that is leading?
Yes, you see it very well. It's going towards the main building.
Is this where Grace has shown us that she is? Or is this another place?
No.
It's not?
No.
No.
And I'm going to paint the scene for you. It's now dark outside. It's lightly snowing. It's not really a breeze. The snow is glimmering in the lights that light up the campus. So it's very still and would be a very beautiful, cold Boston night if it wasn't for the horror that is about to unfold. The stars, you can see them glimmering through clouds that's passing as the snow is gently falling. You see the silver feather. You know for a fact that the building you are going to now, based on her map, is to your left. Not straight ahead, past the gazebo. A gazebo.
Past the bazooka.
Past the bazooka.
I'll bring the bazooka. No, I won't.
I'm running towards where I remember the building from the map. I mean, I'm not dilly-dallying.
I still have discern on, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And you want to have a view of all of it, all of that you can see.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Do a perception awareness roll, please.
Perception awareness. Three successes.
Just tell me where your eyes are darting first, and then I can.
My eyes are first going for the way of the tether, and then to where the sound came from, and then back. It switches back and forth.
Okay, so this will be again a very cinematic scene, almost like slow motion, and you have a turning of the camera that the camera spans around you because everything is going to move very quickly from this point out. As you see the tether, almost like the camera's following this silvery thread that goes from you to her essence. You see it enters the building of the faculty building. And as you see the faculty building, it almost like it's pulsating with corruption.
Ooh.
And you see the doors are opening.
Cal, this is bad.
A corner of your eye, because you're looking quickly around.
Yeah.
You see the building, the study hall, if you like.
Yeah.
You see that is just also shivering and shaking, and you can see something moving. Again, like because you see the discern lets you see through layers of reality, layers of fabric. If people don't understand how discern works, you can see through things. It's almost have like a Superman supernatural side. And you see again this old purple corrupt mass moving around, doing something inside in the study hall.
Okay, but duty first. He speaks out loud. Duty first.
The camera pans around, and you see Cal from his right side.
Cal, this is bad. This is real bad.
That's more running, less talking. And he picks up another gear.
I run after.
and you're running to, again, all of these buildings are they have an old look, but they are fairly modern, even though they are old. They're very historic looking buildings, very not gothic, but classic architecture. The steps up, big double doors into a big, almost like a library study hall. You see, like the doors are a bit ajar, and dust is almost like gushing a bit out, and almost like the doors are being sucked in and out.
Moving towards the doors. Moving towards the doors.
Yeah. You get to open them before we're gonna start engaging with Grace, and you catch up in time with her.
Yeah.
Before it goes in, Cal just stops up for a second, takes a deep breath, and tries to get a glimpse of what the future has in store for him on the other side of those doors. What course of action will go best? So it's going to try to use foresee.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Okay, 3 successes. So I got 3.
3 rerolls.
Yeah, 3 rerolls.
Yeah. Note them down and tell me when you spend them.
Yep.
So you are flinging the doors open, or are you sneaking in? Or you're just going balls deep?
Balls deep.
Balls deep. Both of you, I think it's quite filmatic camera, like in between your shoulders as you're flinging the doors open.
Shotgun up.
You see a very, quite like, it's not narrow, but it's a long building. The lights are glimmering and flickering because clearly there's been a massive distortion and damage done to the interior. You see most of the bookshelvings mid-room, and whatever furniture's been there has been crumbled, and now it's been supernaturally dragged back like a wave of things moving. And the lights are flickering, and it's almost like sparks coming out of light sources that like cords have been ripped out. It's quite fucked up. It's massive windows. It's almost like a church in a way, like tall windows down the hall. Would you then spot, because I'm guessing you are looking, you don't have to do a perception awareness because you are staring directly into the room. You see Grace crawling, trying to drag with her the girl Amber. Grace looks very beaten, very badly mauled. She's not crawling, she's on her feet. Her arm is dangling by her side as she is supporting Amber. Amber is also debris, dust, blood. They look like they've been beaten up bad. Behind her, you glimmer this massive creature. You see, well, you have discern on. You see that Grace has a ward up. And from this point on, we're going to do initiative.
$16.
14.
8. I rolled a 1.
16 and 11. What did you have, Cal?
16.
16, 8, and Grace?
14.
14. So it's Cal and the baddie.
Cal's gonna engage second sight. I'm gonna use a conviction on that.
That's instant. You don't have to use it.
So you can see what actually is here. This is gonna see what protect himself in case it's something mentally. And I see this huge monster, I guess, this nightmare creature.
It's kind of a bit like fucked up. It's not as sleek and lean and glossy and black or purple-ish. It's corroded, damaged, but it's still very much alive and kicking, and
And
you
it-
see it's doing that like fingers
Yeah.
like knives. It's sucking in the room. You see, it's like standing there shaking.
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna get out of here before that creature's gonna release its power. So I'm gonna rather go on the offensive and hope to distract it and get it. So I'd rather get it to attack me than the pummel Grace, who's clearly injured. So I'm just gonna.
If you get
run-
eye contact with her, which she's like trying to carry the girl, like
Yeah.
bleeding from her mouth, bleeding from her nose, it's like dripping down.
Yeah,
Kel's just
whispering like,
gonna
"Come on,
do the
Emperor."
run in and punch the closest the bit of the monster that's the bit of the monster that's closest to him.
He is a bit far away. Then you have to split because you have to jump.
Okay, yeah.
You have to do a very
We'll do
cinematic
the
jump.
superhero jump.
Yeah. As an MMA move, superhero punch.
I'll split. So I'm gonna use cleave.
Of course you are.
Great. So it's Dex Athletics then first to get to cross the distance.
Well, before we get into what we are going to do, we're going to let Chase say what he does because he has the least amount of initiative.
Yeah, I'm doing burden. I'm going to make that motherfucker stick to the floor. That's my plan.
Yep. You just do the roll. And then we have poor Grace. Remember now you have minuses on your dice because of your damage.
It's
What-
yeah. -2 dice.
What does Grace thinking she needs doing in this moment? She sees now the cavalry is here.
Yeah. I need to keep moving towards the doors and keep. I mean, if she hears another attack, she'll have to dodge, I guess. But for now, she's just moving towards the doors. I don't know. Hold my action.
You can hold your action. That's perfectly fine. You can hold your action. Yep. All right. Well, then it's me and the cow.
Okay, so I'm gonna split the dice pool then to cover the ground to get there. Cool. Get 2 successes to get over there to cross the.
It's like a run and jump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna invest the 2. I'm gonna invest. Can I invest 3? Can I get 3 conviction on punch on the cleave attack?
I think
Or
you're
2?
limited to 2.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take 2. 2 is a fine. In case things go wrong, I don't want to.
I'm gonna recheck that after, but I think you're limited.
No, I think we should have lost. I think that's correct. Okay. Okay. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes to hit.
You are effing kidding me.
Nope, all successes. Just successes on a punch. Shall I roll for damage?
You roll for damage, there boy. You roll for damage.
2 for cleave, plus 2 for that, plus, and all successes from the attack also goes into the.
It really does.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot. I gotta roll dices.
What? How much?
8.
8.
All of them.
All
More
of them
More or
successes.
less. More or
Nice,
less.
nice.
What the?
Well, you know, investing, since allowing you to essentially treat your attack like a punch attack like a gun attack with the exercises from the gamble conviction put over. That's pretty darn lethal.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna do a cinematic cut.
And as a punch, can I say something?
Yeah, go for it. Do filmatic. Go all in.
Okay,
How
so he
you
runs
want
over,
it.
jumps up, left hand first, since he's a lefty, comes down, throws a punch as he screams, "Get away from her, you nightmare bitch!"
Are you? Yeah. Again, it's like a Dragon Ball fucking fireball. You're picking it up and it's just glowing, and the whole knuckle dust is burning, and it's cold iron.
Mm-hmm.
So that's aggravated damage, mind you. I would like you to roll for your weapon now because you put so much
Yeah,
time
that's
in.
probably gonna blow the fuck up.
Doesn't matter.
That's willpower, right? Yeah, that's willpower.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it disintegrates in a, in a ball of fire.
Yeah, you hit it straight on, and you feel you're going through the. It's a big fucking head. It's a big fucking mouth, but you feel you're it's burning through bone, skin, whatever the fuck this creature is made of, and you can just feel the impact of the cold iron and your cleave cutting the shit out of it. You can feel like the convulsion of the creature being hit, like it's almost like shocked because he was like, I'm gonna fuck you some more up, and then you're just jumping and you're just this tiny little fucking human. It's just pounding down on this creature. So you stop the attack. It's massive. Let me tell you, this creature is massive. So you kind of you land while because you bring the head down with you because you jumped up and you bring it down, and you see it's like staggering, and you see the smoke of the burning of the cleave. But he ain't dead yet, and now you're this fucking close.
That's the sting like a bee part. Now comes flight like a butterfly.
Or die like a butterfly.
Probably.
You
Don't
see
touch that.
you see like the blackness, the corrosion, like the teeth of a shit's fallen out. You can't really see the eyes and the blackness of it, but you know it's fuming, and you feel very acutely aware how small you are compared to this big fucking beast. But mind you, you did a fuck ton of damage.
Was
Now-
supposed
now
to be
do
a
it again.
distraction to get Grace safe, so I mean he's prepared to take a bit of a hit to the noggin.
All right then, Grace, you now are free to do your initiative.
Moving, yeah. Trying to run with
Uh,
Amber / walk, whatever I can manage.
do you want to do Dex Athletics or Strength roll?
I'll do a Dex Athletics, I think. Then it's -2. 2 successes, 2 sixes. Well, 6 and a
Yeah.
9.
I'm gonna roll for her as well. Yeah, you get 2 from her as well. So you are edging
4. Yeah.
edging away.
Yeah.
You did your burden, Chase.
One, two, three, four, 5 successes. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10.
Perfect. So you had a verbal command, or
No, I have handcuffs that I hold up to.
you just hold up?
To use that as a focus to bring it to the ground.
So what Grace sees as she's now holding Amber, you see is very dazed, and she's like holding on to you. You with an arm that doesn't fucking work, but you're doing your best to hold her up. You see Chase, he holds up something, and you see this golden, again, pulse flow like a pulse from him into the room, past you. I'm guessing you're not going to turn around. You're moving.
No, yeah.
Get to the car, girls. Get to the car and don't look back.
Cal, on the other hand, you feel like the pulse of the burden hitting.
Okay, then I know what I'm going to do. Then I know what my game plan is going to be.
Act a fool.
Act
Not
death.
like how.
We'll do an initiative.
Come on. Can I use one of the rerolls now on initiative? Is that allowed?
Yes, all actions.
16.
Then I think I'm going to do that.
15.
Pay off, mother. I'm going to keep the 10. I'm going to keep the one I rolled 10 on.
Nice
10.
one.
So what you
Yeah,
have?
when I roll 10, which means I get 17.
Oh,
No.
everybody goes ooh.
Bring
gonna
the
keep up.
pain. I'm gonna teach you something about pain.
Man. All right, Cal, you get the tango first.
Okay, so how badly does it look? How hurt does it look? Like it's
You torn. You torn. Like the lower jaw is disintegrated. Like it's yeah. Again, it's got creature humanoid reptile features. Like it's a very long grin in this blackish purplish skin. And you see in you torn most of it off of the lower jaw, and you see burning shards and as like it's still glimmering of burned, like with the conviction damage and streaks, like it's still corroding and burning.
I assume I got the ones I gambled back in the last one.
Yes,
+1.
and yes, and +1.
Okay, so retreat or hit again? Retreat or hit again? Well, you start with the lower initiatives first, then I can.
Oh, you're gonna hold your initiative. All right.
No,
Well,
the ones that are lowest can declare first.
I was lowest.
no. The
No?
bad guys.
Ooh.
Everybody was rolling like a motherfucker this time. Yeah. He's going for you.
Yeah, he's gonna go attack me. Yeah. Yeah.
Like smush.
Okay. And the rest of the gang is going to do what?
Declare.
Head for the doors.
Grace, you're heading for the doors.
Yes.
I'm holding my initiative.
Everybody's holding their initiative. All right, I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
I'm mostly because I'm using my power to hold the burden.
Yep.
I'm gonna split my dice. Is a lot, and try to. Can I split my dice and try to dodge and punch?
Yes, you can.
Okay, and I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna use cleave again, but I don't have.
You don't have a weapon, so you don't get a bonus. Are you ambidextrous?
No, it's not ambidextrous. It's like I'm just undecided, so it's better to use the one that is like right one where it's got cold iron on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sacrifice the merit, the 2 dice damage from the merit to get the cold iron aggravated instead. So I'm gonna punch him with the right, give him a right hook this time.
So you punch. Yeah, well, you lose 2 dice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna invest. But I'm gonna invest the 2.
Yeah, I rolled for his attack.
Shall I roll my attack first, and then he rolls his, and then I'm gonna roll my dodge last?
Well, are you going to dodge first or attack first?
I'm gonna punch then dodge because I was quicker than him. I want to throw the punch before he attacks me in hope that he has less dice to spend on me.
It makes sense. Do it.
Great. Okay, so that's that one. Is 4 dice enough? 4 enough to hit him?
Yes, it is, because he is not dodging.
That's good. So that's +2 for that one. Like,
Is Chili snoring?
Yes. Can you hear my dog snoring?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's not excited about this. I am. She ain't. By the way, it's a pug, and she's 13, so there's a lot of noise in that creature. I think she's actually just filled up with parasites, and she might not even be alive anymore. I don't know. It might just be parasites.
okay, I got 5 successes on damage.
On damage? All right.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good right punch. Not as good as his left, which is his deadly weapon, but.
Oh, but you see again. It's like you're doing from the other side, and you see it's like there's no lower jaw left. It's like you tear off bits, and it's glimmering with the burn and corrosion of the cleave.
Mm.
And it's almost like it's like screaming in panic and just try to swat you like you're a mosquito or a fly, like panicky, like trying to like stop fucking hitting me. But you're very close to this nasty thing. And an attack comes.
Yep.
Do you want to dodge it?
Yeah, I want to dodge. 3 successes, not a dodge. If the difficulty is 6.
It's always a standard of 6.
That's
You
it.
close.
Yeah, it's fine. No pluses, no minuses.
No,
At least,
no. And you split your dice pool, so you're not going to get any bonuses because you.
No, I'm not getting any bonuses or anything for that. I mean, I've spent.
You had 3, right?
Yeah, 3
Successes.
successes.
You take 4 in bashing as you're being smushed. Like it happens like so fucking fast. Because you thought you dodged a good dodge. You're like, fuck, that's a good move. But then again, you're like, fuck, he's so big. Whatever you're doing, you're dodging into him because his reach is so massive. So like, even if when he just hits you with like 2 or 3 of his fingers, it's like you being like,
like being punched by a heavyweighter. Can I try to
soak? Yeah. You can try to soak. As you feel the perfectly polished old wooden floor, you feel your head bump and your gums.
I got 6 missing teeth.
So
did you,
I'm garden. I soaked 2 of them, so I got flashing.
But yeah, you get knocked hard.
So he's on the floor.
You see that the creature is very like almost like Cthulhu-esque because it's like now like it's flailing and screaming. You see like this black liquid flowing, like dripping everywhere. You see it's burning, corroded, like there's something like he's missing a piece of his head. Because Cal just fucking jumped and smushed the shit out of his head, and this is a massive creature. It's like Cal is this big is the thingy. Just to give. He's lanky and long, and he's got a lot of like reach. But now it's like flailing. It's like attacking whatever it can. Because Cal kind of.
How do nightmare creatures react on salt?
Doesn't really have a massive effect. That is for ghosts.
Yeah.
Cold iron, as he's been using, you know for a fact that's aggravated for them.
Yeah.
Cleave is aggravated.
I only brought the salt shells for the shotgun.
It might irritate him.
No.
It's not gonna do much, I'm sorry to say.
Is there any cold iron in my near vicinity?
Quick perception alertness roll.
3.
What could be in cold iron in such a place?
Is there a fireplace here?
Yeah, I was thinking that a fire poker.
Yes.
Sure. Yes, there is, because this is a very established college where they have very fancy fireplaces in every study hall.
Of course. Then I use my holded initiative to run over there.
You're still keeping eye. You're still burning.
Yeah. Of course.
But the thing with the wood that keeps wood as well, that's usually made of the same metal as the poker and the shovel thingy. Yeah. So there's probably 3-4 items over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
The brush thing.
Yeah, the brush and the spade,
the small shovel thing,
the
poking thing, the pincer thing, the thingy thing holding thing, and the more thing.
Yeah, and the reason also why the creature can actually hurt Cal now is because he's not in the benefit of Grace's ward. Because he jumped into the creature's vicinity. The ward will not help Cal. Just so everybody knows in that state that
that's almost fully aware. That was the plan as well, because I wanted to stop him from using his magical powers to bring his healing down.
And you did, and you did. You stopped his attack and made him think about, I don't have a lower jaw anymore. That's a bit shit. I need to smush you. That's what he's thinking. So, you're running. Are we doing another initiative?
The girls, are they getting out?
Well, as you see, I'm going to describe it. Ooh.
That's a bit shit.
I have 10, so can't be lower than mine, right?
No, it was 10.
10 and
10.
12.
10, 10, and 12.
Mhm.
Oh my god, you spent up all your luck.
Mhm.
I got 18. So I'm ready to go. Not my turn
It
first,
didn't
though.
really matter much then because I can't beat the 18.
I'm still going. Like,
Well, now you've reached the doors out, and you see Amber is very confused, very struggling to breathe. You can see like almost like a panicky glare in her eyes, like she doesn't understand what's going on. You see blood dripping from her mouth and her a head wound.
it'll be okay, Amber. It'll be okay. Just keep calm. I'll fix it.
You feel your mouth is filling up with blood as you're speaking,
Yeah.
and you don't really recognize because you have to spit.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and you've been in a fight, but this is.
It's a perfect first date.
What's a bit of blood on the first date anyway? Ask Ted
Blood
Bundy.
is compulsory.
All right, so then it's also Cal. You had 10.
Yeah. Well, I've been knocked to the floor. So I guess it's going to spend this round try to avoid any attack and get up on his feet again, or like roll to one side or roll on or something, or like so. Essentially, just try to get away from whatever is coming down on him like a ton of bricks.
And just to describe it to you, the creature is flailing, and it's. I'm not going to say panicky, but it's aggressively trying to destroy you because you are now harming it severely. So it will.
I'm going
to to destroy you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tuck and roll away from it towards the exit.
So you're doing a dex dodge.
Yeah, dex dodge.
All right. So then I need to know what Chase is doing.
Chase, have I gotten over to the?
Yeah. You spent your round getting to the fireplace and.
Yeah, so I grab the poker.
Because it's on the ground now, because everything is fucked up, but it's there.
It's there, so I just grab the poker because that's pointy and it's sharp, and then I run towards the monster to hit it in the knee.
Okay.
Because that's probably where I reach.
Which,
Still holding eye contact with the area, so
right.
Burden is still.
It's because it can flail, it just can't walk around.
Yes.
Because it's stuck. You will reach it in the beginning of the next round.
Okay.
So you will
That's
win
good
the
enough.
initiative
Yeah.
the next round.
Yeah.
All right? Good. Okay. Do your dodge.
Can I spend the willpower?
Yes, you may. Please.
I think I'll do that. And then we go. And
I would recommend it.
1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5 successes. No, yeah, 5.
Again, you feel like you tuck roll perfectly. You feel like this in any other situation, in any other fight, that would be the perfect roll. But this motherfucker's got 2 massive hands, and as you roll away from one, you can feel the pressure, and you're thinking like, "Oh fuck!" As you feel it hits the other arm, hits you, and you're being grabbed. Like you almost like because you're rolling in midair, and it's like it grabs you. You get 3 bashing as it's like it squeezes.
Okay, well, no worries there. I handily soak them all.
Oh, you soak them all?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell! Look at him go.
10, 10, and a 9.
But now you're in his hand.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hopefully get to punch him the next round.
Because his hands are big. He's like he's grabbing you around your waist, and you're like shit. He big.
We ain't got a door no more.
All right, new initiative.
Which Chase wins initiative, right?
Oh, look at you go. Anybody else?
Yeah, I got 13.
Am I even still here?
Well, you still, because it will determine what you do, whatever you do in the scene.
Okay, 17.
17. Well, my lovelies, so it's Grace and Chase that won the initiative this round. And then I'm next, and then it is Cal. So Cal, just let me know what you tend to do.
Well, I can't very well dodge because it's already gripped me. So then the only thing I can actually do is try to get loose. I'm gonna punch. How big is it? Is it like a tendril or is it like a hand?
It's like it's an in between a human and a reptilian looking thing. He's got like very long fingernails. He's lacking a finger, so it's like 4.
Mhm.
And he's holding you, and you can feel the pressure heavily on the rib cage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to remedy that situation by punching his hand, like squishing his jaw, no, his thumb, to get him to release me. That's what I'm gonna
Yep. You're using cleave.
do. Actually, I'm not gonna punch him. I'm lying. I'm gonna grab the knife I got on me, and I'm gonna. It's not a big knife, but it's a knife, and I'm gonna stab it with that instead, and use cleave.
Gonna stab him. All right. Do your stabbing, and that's then it's me.
Oh, it's not me?
Well, I'm after you won the initiative, so I am.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, but then you declare. You can hear it, what you want to do.
I have a question before anything.
Yeah.
Can I use ward twice? Like if I remove whatever, if I, for instance, would like to remove the ward on me and throw it over at the boys, can I do that?
I think Ward is.
Because I can't see anything in the.
No, I think Ward is connected to you. Hold on, we'll check that real
That's correct, I think.
quick. Just need to. There we go. Ward.
No, it's because I think we discussed whether it was a place or.
No, it's from you. It's directly
Okay.
from the hunter.
Yeah.
If I'm out of, hold on. I have it straight in front of me here.
No, that's what it says here. So that's probably yeah. Okay, then I'm still just heading out. Then I'm just like fuck these boys. No. I'm just I Grace knows that she can't contribute in any way in this battle.
You're protecting.
Like I need to get away.
I told you to get out anyway.
And you're protecting.
That doesn't mean I'm listening to you, but yeah, I will.
So you are now in this part of the scene. You're dragging you and yourself out the stairs, out into the snow.
Yeah.
And you can do a perception awareness.
And I still have the minus. Can I use a will?
Yes, Chris can.
Yeah. Oh, 3 successes.
Perfect. You drag Amber out. You can hear the crackling of the snow as you hit it when you get down the stairs, and the frost smoke coming out of your mouth, because you're panting because you have so much adrenaline and you're so fucking pumped.
Yeah.
And you can see like blood dripping into the snow, coloring the snow, and then you get like your attention is being drawn past the gazebo down towards the faculty building.
Mm-hmm.
And approximately 15 meters away from you, you see 4 individuals standing.
Priest clothes.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh.
One is in a brown, like monk attire.
Right.
Just imagine if someone actually had given you a gun before you left the car. Oh wait, that happened. Oh,
Hey,
what happened with the gun?
Hey, oi,
Yes, Dad.
oi! Oi, that is peanut gallery. For everybody watching this, if anybody is watching this, that is not allowed. Peanut gallery. Shame, 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 shame.
She left it in the car.
Ah, she left it in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it, slipped it underneath the.
She
Oh,
did.
because I thought you were like
No,
giving
no,
me
no, no, no.
no.
No,
So
no, 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 no. He's
you
just
have-
mad at me for not listening.
You have shit. All right. So it's very, the camera pans around, very old school Hammer horror movie. You have these priests now standing. And you're holding the girl and you're thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're bleeding and you're fucked up.
It's like between a rock and a hard place. Like, what do I pick? Okay. Yeah.
So that's what you see when you leave the study hall. Back inside the study hall, we're going to tango. So, let me see. Cal, you had 13.
Yeah.
And I was the last, yes, in this initiative, wasn't I? Or was I the second?
Me was at 17.
Yeah, I'm before you, Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cal, just do your move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab. I'm gonna. There's a switchblade. I'm just gonna stab it in the thumb. Try to with cleave. Try to get it to drop me. Just,
Stab that motherfucker.
Is 3 successes enough to hit?
It is very much so.
Grand. So +1, -1 for damage. That means 3 plus the. And does 4 damage.
Do you want to roll for the weapon for me, please?
No, that was the weapon damage. The damage for the weapon.
I know, but you're putting cleave into a weapon.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna. I can see if I can try to will it to stay alive, but I sort of doubt it. I managed to keep it alive one more round. Sweet 9.
The weapons remain alive, but the girls, yeah.
4 damage, you said?
Yeah.
4 damage, yeah. You do a perfect, again, you see like the knife glows up and you because he's holding you and you cut directly into it.
Mhm.
And it burns, it corrodes, and it's like, it squeezes you for a minute and like it cuts you as it lets you go. You take 2 lethal damage.
Can I try to? Is it allowed to soak lethal? Is that not allowed?
No.
So that means I'm down there, and that's gets pushed. That pushes the bashing damage further down, right?
It does indeed. You can feel like your back, not your spine, but your tissue. You can almost feel like the blade is like cutting the bone of your ribs. So you feel it grazing you as it like lets go. Again, it doesn't scream with noise, but you can distinctly feel like it's not liking this little not mosquito, but this thing that's hurting it. It touches you and it gets hurt. But then again, Chase, you're there now.
Yeah, I'm here and I want to beat it with a stick. With the ugly stick. And that's about this many dice.
Willpower.
4.
Yeah. 2 damage.
That's strength plus
2 for the weapon.
strength plus 2. That's 5 dice. No successes goes over to damage on roll.
How many successes do you have?
I had 4 successes. Did I say 4?
Yeah,
4?
one goes over. One goes over.
Yeah.
So then 6 total.
Not one single damage. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like
Perfect hits. And nothing.
Well,
It's
it's
like-
cold iron, so it's gonna bother it at the very least.
I'll tickle it. Poke, poke, poke. The monster was jello, not a cracker.
What's happening now is we're gonna split scenes. We're gonna put Grace into black for a minute. And we're gonna have the fight scene with the boys. Do initiative.
You mean lots of people gonna die?
Huh.
11.
16.
I'm the last one, actually. The creature is flailing. It's very badly damaged now by what Cal has been putting it. He's been putting it through the ringer. It's more or less. It's more like you've seen stranded sharks. They flail.
Yeah.
He's just panically because he's been also grounded. He's trying to escape. You see him almost glimmering in reality as he's trying to go.
It's
go
like
away.
it's like a fish on out of water.
Yeah, as you see, it's almost like he wants to go home, but he's stuck here now because of burden, and he's like this black blood is going everywhere. Cal is covered in it. Like you can't really tell what's his blood because it's all like the blackness of it all.
Yeah.
And you see he's just flailing, so he'll just do a random attack. I would like you to roll, both of you roll dices, and whoever's getting lowest is the one the creature's gonna hit. If he gets to hit, mind you, because he's the last.
It's a 9.
It's an 8, so that's your win.
So if he hits someone, it's gonna be Cal again, which also kind of makes sense because he's been focused on him. So, what do you boys do? Whoever of each one of you were first. I can't see. I wrote down your initiative. Which ones was first?
I was at
16.
11.
All right then. So then it's Cal.
Well, he still got the knife because I didn't quite.
You
But I think
did,
I'm just going to use cleave and then just improvise a weapon with cleave and just punch him. Because I'm probably going to do more damage with my fist than I'm going to do with a
Probably.
knife,
Probably.
actually.
So,
I think I'm gonna gamble 1.
fucking hell.
Kill
I
it.
don't have to adjust too much to the damage. That's the all right.
For you, Chase, it's like Cal is covered in this black
Yeah.
blood. You clearly see him. He is battered and bruised and bloody, but he's fighting. And he's fighting like a professional.
Yes.
And
This is one of the best fights I've seen Cal do in a long time.
So 4 enough to hit him.
that is enough to hit him.
Okay, so
I can just let you know now you need 4 or more in damage. Well, 4 will do it to stop whatever attack is coming.
yeah, I'll do great attack, not so much damage. I'll do 3 damage.
Oh, motherfucker!
That means it's up to you, Chase, to stop this shit.
Yeah, I'll probably tickle it to death.
Again, you move, you dodge, and you crack. You see again, your hand glows up, and you cut through him. You hear this scream without sound as you take out again. It burns through this blackish, gnarly body of his.
Double 7, 9, and double 10 for 5.
5 successes.
Yeah.
All right. Do damage.
Strength
one or more.
plus 2 plus 2 more. That's actually quite a bit. I did damage.
5.
5.
Ugh.
The camera pans out. Cal, you go in and you do another golden perfect. You feel like you're in the best. As you're hurt as a motherfucker, but you've been in a ring before. You know how to fight when the chips are down and when you have to pull your fucking socks up. And this creature's so close, and you know how powerful and gnarly it is if he gets hold of you. And you do your punch, but you still see it's like he's panicking. There's still life left, as he's like going for your literally your face. And in your peripheral view, you see Chase come with the poker and directly into the skull.
I jab it.
And you see the hand. It flicks. And very like slow motion, you see it fall backwards. And as it's falling, it's shrinking. It shifts and shakes, and it twitches, and it shakes as it falls backwards. And it just like almost like it's imploding. Again, it's like it's saying something, but you can't because you took off everything, so you can't. It shakes and it's laying there. And now it's very gaunt. You can see like the skull but the skull is more all like almost black porcelain as it
Can I
lays there.
step on it?
You can see like no jaw, like the skull, like the bone structure goes all the way up. You see very pointy long ears, and you see it's like now it's very sure like this tiny thing was inside that big thing just a minute ago. As it lays there and twitches on the ground, like it's reaching up very slowly, almost pleading. In these weird ass white blackish eyes, like the white is black. It's like opposite of our eyes. It's almost like it's reaching, like almost pleading.
Cal, you have a paper and a pen.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I got that shit in my mouth.
You see, he's covered in black goop.
Okay, you pitiful little creature, you.
There's a pen.
You see, the stomach is completely fallen in. You see the rib cage,
Yeah.
and it's like heaving very quickly up and down.
I'll give you one choice, and one choice only. If you ever hurt a human being again, ever, you will die a burning agony.
Cal, you hear Chase standing over this now, very
That
small.
is your only. The only way you're going to live is to agree to that. You do that, I let you live.
How close are you? Give me the scene.
No, I'm kneeling over it with a poker, leaning on the poker. So I'm ready to stab the creature.
You see the pitiful little hand like crawling up your clothes. You can feel them. It's almost like, again, it's like very creepy because it's almost like lava, like earthworms, like crawling up, and it's like it grabbing you. And then you see the spite in the eyes.
And then I kill it. Yeah.
I pick up one of the books that are lying around here that's been tossed around the ruler, and I'll open it to the last page, a little blank page, and I'll rip it a page out. Yeah, here, pen and pencil. What you wanted?
No, I don't need it. The only thing I need from that page is the last words. The end.
Ooh.
Actually, it says copyright, but yeah.
Whatever. You ruined the moment, Cal. You ruined the moment. Let's go out and get the girls in the... No. Let's go out. We have other things to do. Hurry.
I think I cracked another tooth.
Yeah, that makes your 19th time. Whatever. That's like brushing your teeth. Let's go.
You got the black stuff in your boots.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Yeah, but we have other stuff to do. Something in the faculty building has nicked my wife.
As long as there's showers there, I'm willing to go.
It's then you feel you've been cut,
Oh,
and it's bad.
oh, that can't be hygienic.
And this
Yeah.
is where we're going to have our first pause, actually. So we're going to have a tiny little break. And we'll see you back in just a few. Grab some drinks, go to the toilet, do what you need to do. And we will back in just a few for our next interesting scene. Welcome back from the break. We just finished our scene in the study hall with our two senior hunters, where they had a glorious defeat of the nightmare creature. But then again, we're going to go to the scene outside, where Grace and Amber have now come across some suspicious-looking hooded characters. So we're going directly into the scene with Grace and Amber on the outside of the study hall.
Practical question: how far off are these guys?
So I'm going to paint the scene for you.
Yeah.
You are now come to the like around the corner. So you would think you would have a straight line for the wall, the
Gate?
the gates. Pardon me, the gates. That would be approximately 15 meters from you where you are. Approximately 15 meters to the other way, the moment you came out, you saw these four figures standing.
Right.
It's priest attire, except for one of them is more of a brown, grayish, monkish monk attire.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. Did you have a second sight on?
I did. Well, I put it on as I
Yeah.
entered the room, so I don't
Yeah.
know if it's actually on still.
It's still, you're going to keep it for the scene.
Right.
So as you are holding on to Amber, clearly she is not in a very good state. You see both of you guys, blood's dripping, coloring the snow to a beautiful pinkish, reddish, ruby colored. As you see the snow gently falling from the passing clouds, and you see these characters, and yes, they are shivering in reality. And you're getting the very distinct feeling they are wrong.
Right.
Very, very wrong.
How far is it back to the door?
Well, it would take you 2 rounds to get back in.
And how? Yeah. Okay. Because my mind tells me that I want to go back. I don't think someone is magically going to open gates for me before these guys catch me. So I think I want to. I still have the walkie-talkie. So I will actually try and turn me and Amber around, walk towards the door, and press the the combination that Cal asked me to again, and hope that they can catch me in the middle.
I'm going to give her a chance. You're going to do an intelligence roll for me.
Oh, am I that unintelligent right now?
No, I'm just...
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
and that's actually quite... She's freaking out.
Yeah.
Because you've basically been in a very horrible, sticky situation, and now these characters that are not pleasantly saying, "Hello, can we help you out, wounded ladies?"
Yeah.
So your hand is shaking, covered in dust and blood, and you're trying to fiddle with the buttons, and you feel your hand is shaking, and you feel very much that you are very vulnerable.
Yeah. And I'm trying to double back.
Initiative.
Of course. Of course. Take my good dice. Yeah. I got a 10, so that's 17.
17.
Are you rolling for 4 people now or a group?
No, I'm rolling individually. 17. You are not first, but that's fine. You see one of them, the hooded one. He's almost he's going down, and he's moving very weird, like he's twitching, but he's moving fast.
Yeah.
The one beside him is also, but he's not twitching that much, but he's also. You see, they are grown men, not young men, grown men. Some with beards, some with short, not long hair, but brown hair, blonde hair. One with a beard. but they look very wrong. Like their eyes are very pale colored. And they immediately move.
Are they looking at me or Amber?
Well, you are in a unit, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's you.
Yeah, doubling back, trying to run. Still trying to guide and.
I'm gonna make you do an dex athletics then.
Yeah. So that's athletics. 3 successes. 6, 6, 9.
You actually manage to like turn, even when your arm is. It's the pulsating pain is almost like you can feel it in your temples. And you move so quickly, you see like Amber, she slips.
Do I support? Yeah. Oh, she falls. So she just. I can't support her in that way.
She falls. She failed her roll because it's like you're weakened. It's snow. You're slippery.
Yeah.
You hear almost like a weird chant from the two other priests.
Any words that is clear or just mumbo jumbo in my
Do
ears?
you know Latin?
Yes, she does.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Interlinguistics.
Yes. Oh, no, not pure Latin. Spanish, but it's a form of full Latin-based words.
Oh, it's going to be a high.
Yeah, that's going to be better.
Difficulty 9.
Yeah. Sorry. And I'm still retracting these dices, right?
Yep.
Every.
No, well, no, it's only technically, I would say, it's all for physical rolls, not mental rolls. We'll do that for this scene.
2 successes, but I have a 9 and a 6.
What you gauge what they're saying is almost like they are almost. You get a feel it's like as an unholy prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Not to
so definitely wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, not to Satan or anything, but it's a very. It's the weird. The words are weird, and it's you feel for some mysterious reason that's not. It's not towards you. It's
her.
towards Amber.
I mean, I think still in the back of my mind is what Cal said, that she is needed for this sacrifice, this ritual thingy. So I'm still very protective of her, and I feel an obligation to protect her. So if she falls, then I'm going to stop, obviously.
Stop. Another initiative, my dear.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. That was right. 12.
What do you do?
Trying to get her up. Trying to, again, double back. Yeah.
I think Grace at this point is like almost like she's kind of forgetting that she's a hunter for a minute because it's like she's panicked.
Mm.
Or is she feeling calm? You need to explain her state of mind.
I think she's super freaked out. I mean, she's been wounded before, but not in this way, and she's never had a overbearing responsibility for anyone except maybe Toby. And I think this is kind of like repeat of losing someone close, and then she really feels the need to protect this other person, and still really freaked out because older men, she doesn't have a good relationship to older men, especially not corrupted ones.
No. one part of your sensory is hearing massive commotion and battle from inside the study hall.
Yeah.
One part of your sensory is seeing Amber is you're trying to help, and she's like pushes Ray. It's like, run, run, Lena, Grace, run,
I'm not leaving you.
run,
No.
please, run, save yourself.
How fast is it for me to actually put some to use rejuvenation on another person? Can I do that and then run?
You want to rejuvenate her and then leave her?
Well, I want to get help.
Shit. It's you're gonna split the dice pool.
Mm-hmm. But how do I do it if I want to? Stamina is running, right?
I'm rolling for the baddies now, so they're gonna engage
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah.
So you need to do something because I've been rolling. I got
Yeah. But is it possible to use 2 of those?
You can split your dice pool.
I've never done that. So for rejuve, I know what that is.
Do you want me to tell it to you? Because I got it.
Yeah, I need to. It's my seal plus the level. I need to use conviction per injury from her.
Yeah, she's got 2 lethal, 1 bashing.
Yeah. So I'll try and get her lethal. Well, I'll do 2.
Need defend the lace
One.
and upon its ability to heal the injuries of another. Spend conviction to restore a subject's most severe wound.
Yeah.
1 conviction must be spent to restore a level lost to bashing damage. 2 conviction must be spent to restore the level to lost to lethal damage.
Yeah, and I'll do 1 lethal for her, and then I'll gamble dices.
You do not have to roll.
Oh. Okay. I just use them. Yeah.
You just use them.
Right.
Conviction cannot be used to enhance the edge.
No.
Because the effect occurs automatically.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Want to run? Try to get to the door. I mean,
But are you healing her or are you running?
No, I'll try. No, it's a time thing. I think the only reason why I want to do heal her is so maybe she can survive long enough for us to catch up. So heal, and then my plan is to maybe try and run.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many convictions do you spend?
2.
2. Then they are lost. Take 2 convictions away from you.
Yep.
And because you're splitting, this means you get half of your dex athletics dices minus the damage.
Yeah.
I would recommend will.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. 2 10s, a 7, and a 6.
Look at you go with your half-assed fucking dice pool with
Yeah,
damage.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, if I didn't have that will, because that was my 10, my second 10.
Oh, but that's an automatic success. Anyways, you do not have to roll for it as an automatic success. But then again, you got a bonus. So then what's happening now is you see these priests that are shivering and are wrong. They're jumping on you.
Yeah.
But you are more or less, because you're dodging out of the way, you're running, because they were kind of grasping for you as well, more maybe to almost like take you out or remove you. And she's being pulled into them. Like they are like hyenas, like grabbing a prey. And you hear Amber screaming, like panicked scream, terrified scream.
I will find you, Amber. I promise you will be safe.
It's tearing your ears and your soul.
Yeah.
And she screams as she's being, and they move fast. They move unnaturally fast.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck did they manage to get that quickly to where you were and then drag her back? And you can hear them. The chanting in your mind is also, you can hear it. It's higher and higher and higher.
Can I gauge by the sound of them which direction that they're pulling her towards?
Away, but where? It's a big. It's
So
a
I
big
can't
space.
like say it's right, left, behind. Like
You're moving away, and there's also noise from inside, so
Okay.
it's a bit disorienting. At least you know you've healed her for a second. You might grab them. You might get to where she is,
mm,
but you also feel like you left her.
yeah, it's the last thing I want to do. But I think as she realized, Amber was screaming at her, like it's better for her, for Grace, to survive and have a fighting chance and catch up with the boys and then actually come back full force. Right now, she would be just meat for these people.
Yeah, you're outnumbered, outgunned.
Yeah.
At least you're alive, and they weren't concerned with you.
That's even more a burden on Grace's mind. She's not happy with herself.
You stagger in, and your arm is fucked up. Your ribs are aching, and as you stumble in, you see the last battle scene as described in the prior scene. As you see Chase stab, because all the pulse of the debris had all been pushed back again, so you have a clear view of the scene of like the light coming through the window as he has judged this creature not fit for the world.
No.
Cal, covered in black goop, emptying out his shoe.
Cal, Chase, you need to come, please.
Where thing?
What happened?
They took her.
Where? How?
I don't know. We need to find her again. We need to save her.
Cal, how are you? Are you good?
I could use some. Okay, we're walking towards the exit. Is there any sort of like is it a restroom in this building or anything like that?
Yeah, sure, but then you have to trail off for a bit. Yeah, close to the restroom.
And the entrance hall here, there wouldn't happen to be like a first aid kit or anything like that. The safety-minded line up against the wall somewhere.
Perception alertness might be in the front desk area.
Yeah, perception alertness.
Yeah, you see, they are not moving very fast, Grace.
Yeah.
Grace.
2 successes, so 7 and 8.
You find when you skirmish around, you find a little band-aid.
Brilliant.
Also, we need bigger guns.
How bad is it? And thank you for coming. I'm sorry, but I don't know.
How bad are you? You don't look too good yourself, miss.
Oh.
Maybe you should take a look at yourself and see what you can do first. There. Okay, I need your help, and I throw the little band-aid box to Chase. It says, but first we're going to need some water to clean the wound.
And bigger guns. Definitely bigger guns.
So hobble to the bathroom area, get him to clean the wound on my back.
To hose him down.
Yeah, and
They
tape it up.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of time. I think. Yeah, I'll.
Grace, how are you? Grace, stop.
They have her. They took her.
Yes.
Those fucking monsters. They took her.
They also took my wife. If we panic, if we run headfirst into this without preparing, we die. We can't help no one.
We don't have time.
Love, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You survived to fight another day.
I ran. I left her with them.
Yes, you did the right thing. You did the fighter thing. We can save her, but we need to be able to fight. And right now, you look like shit, young one.
I think I broke my arm.
Yeah, that too. That's
It's hanging there, and you can't really.
Broken or is it broken or is it dislocated?
Somebody must need to do an int medicine or perception medicine.
that's about
And I'm
this.
guessing you're doing this in the restroom area, which is basically for handicap restroom,
Yeah.
which is just by the front desk area.
Yeah, 2 successes on int or perception medicine. Same.
Her arm looks dislocated.
Okay.
Maybe not broke, but it's bad.
Shoulder or elbow.
Elbow.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Grace. I take out my wallet, bite down on this one. This is going to hurt like hell. And then I actually use strength medicine to put that back. And I use a willpower.
Well, Kaz hosting and taping himself up. He's just
Cal looks away so he doesn't have to see it, and really too late that he faces the mirror and now see the mirror image of what's going on.
Yeah, that's 4 successes. 10, 10, 8, 6.
Stamina, Grace.
With the dice is redacted.
No, not on stamina.
Okay. 3 successes.
Shit,
7, 8, and 9.
She gets to be awake from this shit. It hurts like nothing you've ever felt before. It's
Well, she felt it before, just the other way around.
yeah, it's basically the same thing, but just fucking worse. Because now you can feel it happening, and it's popped into the socket again, so you can move your arm. It's not going to take away the damage, though.
No. I do actually want to heal myself for one.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You guys take 5 minutes here. I run out to the car and get some more heavier arms.
But are you sure, like, nobody's gonna int, please? Int or well?
Don't go alone.
I'm so smart. SMRT.
Chase,
smart.
don't go alone.
No successes.
Yeah, I mean, someone should have heard
One.
it because I mean, we essentially demolished the study hall.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody's gonna come and check what the fuck happened. The study hall might not be a good idea to stay
I have absolutely no successes.
He thinks it's a very good idea to run and get guns.
No. I'm stopping him.
Yeah, you grab him.
Yeah. We need to be careful. They might come. Like, this is a fucking school, okay? Security? Noise? What the fuck, dude? And also, I don't want to run into anyone else. Those crazy priests might still be out there.
You're right.
We need to stick together, and we need to figure out a way to not be here, but be here. We need to...
When did you get so smart?
Did Cal do a smart
I think it's
check?
you.
No, I didn't enroll. He's busy taping himself up.
He's like la 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 la.
Oh, that's gonna get affected. Throw some water in his face, slip fuck the t-shirt, slip the jacket back on. Oh, that's soggy.
Everything's soggy. You look like somebody hosed you down with black goop.
And then I turn to those and I pick up what Grace is saying, and he's like, actually, I mean, she might have a point there, Chase. I mean, sure, the study hall looks like a bad day in downtown Gangland, LA, but this is actually a private school. I mean, I'm fairly certain that demolishing an entire
but there is no way anybody would. No. Is there a window in the bathroom?
No.
No, we're probably in the middle of a building, right?
Yeah. No, then we just have to sneak out somehow.
Wait till they go in, then we go out.
I don't know where they went. I don't know.
And who are they? I just peek out
Four
the
creepy priest dudes. One like 3 in regular robes and one in like this. I don't know. Brown monk attire. I don't really. I don't hang around priests a lot. I don't know. Priesty stuff.
Yeah, priests are scary. I'd roll a dex stealth just to
And
peek
they were not normal.
out the door to see if the coast is clear. And that is 2 successes.
You see the grounds is covered in blood, and the snow has been shuffled a lot.
Yeah.
You see drag marks, but you see no one else. You hear like an alarm in the distance.
Are there any way we can hide outside this? Just somewhere we can sneak from this place to the next place, because this is an accident waiting to happen. This is something waiting to happen.
Are you intending to try to leave the premises, or are you just sneaking around the premises?
Sneaking around the premises to, one, find out where my wife is, to find out where they took the child.
All right. Then perception, alertness of the grounds quickly.
Two successes.
Well, based on the fact that you have been given a tour, and also maybe Grace knows a little bit more because she's been more to the student dormitories, which are further behind you now, might give you cover if you manage to get to one of them buildings.
Yeah. But since it's snow on the ground, and there is some light, it should be easy to see shadow, to see movement.
Yeah.
So we can see if people are coming, but the bad thing is people can see us as well.
Right. And you're covered in blood and goop. Well, some of you are.
Yeah.
Good thing is, it looks more like motor oil than blood. So
It does. Really fun. Stinks though.
So then the question is, do we retreat and regroup, or do we head forward?
Depends how big of a hornet's nest we kicked up. Do you see anyone out there?
I don't see anyone, but definitely hornet's nests. I don't want any of you two to die.
I did not take the gun you offered me.
Well,
You see, she's kicking herself.
Well, done is done. Shit happens.
Working them. I mean, you could, for all you know, you could have popped 3 rounds in their skull and they still keep coming. Not everything.
Yeah, they were not. They were not normal.
Grace, I know why you didn't. That's because you're a good person. You're not fucked up like us.
I ran away from her. I left her with them. It doesn't feel very
Love.
What do you mean not normal?
decent.
How we're not
I
normal?
grab her. I go over to her and take her head. You're a good person.
She's covered in dust
Yeah.
and blood.
I just
hair is
wipe
messed
away
up.
some of the blood from her face, and Grace, you're a good person. Stick to that. You did the right thing. You retreated to be able to fight another day. Sometimes you have to do that. Those are the hard choices. Sometimes you have to kill. Sometimes you have to run away. And sometimes you have to go back and regroup. You do what you have to survive, to continue fighting. Because we all die in the end.
Don't say that.
Yeah, but not today. Today we fight.
Yeah.
Today we
Yeah.
fight. You can patch yourself up, or I think you did that with Cal the other day. Because we need some extra strength. We need some extra. We can't go in there with you two in this state because then we die.
You said they moved strangely, like unnaturally.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like a minute they were behind me, and then the next they were grabbing her, and I didn't even have time to blink.
Very fast.
And they shifted around like there was something off.
Yeah. So we're dealing with unidentified entities. Try saying that 10 times fast.
No,
No.
Okay.
let's move.
Yeah.
So where are you guys headed?
Follow the tracks.
If no one is, yeah, okay. So straight in.
Or
Go back.
do we regroup in the car? You didn't answer me.
Well,
You're the
honestly,
adult.
I'm not really full on there. I mean, give me a couple of hours. and
How
I'll shake
badly hurt are you?
most of it is just bruised and battered. I can shake that off in a couple of hours. Really, just a cut on my back. That's any structural damage.
If I do that, I have one conviction left. That's just my issue right now.
Oh, you're burning conviction.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
bleeding conviction.
Because rejuve doesn't give anything back, so
Nope,
it just bleeds me out.
No, don't do that. It's not point.
No,
No.
but that's beautiful. We're going to the thick of it.
Where does the track lead? Like, can we see in the snow where they took the girl?
Yeah, it's going towards the student faculty building.
One that's giantly wrong, according to Chase.
Yeah, where he's yeah.
Where my wife is.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot riding on you if we go charging in the Chase, but going back might be, well,
Mine.
might be.
Well, my intentions are to go inside. To go in. If you want to follow, you follow. I can't demand that of you.
I'm just worried that if we don't do it now, we won't find them again.
That's my fear as well.
It
Yeah.
seems like just like all those maps, those old maps, all the work that previous hunters have done, like they haven't found them, or whatever this is.
Yeah, and this is it.
This is the only hot trail that we can actually go off. And I don't want to go in this shape, but I don't see another way. If we wanna, we can regroup later. Maybe I don't know how this works.
Oh, but the sheer fact that this place isn't crawling with like prefects and
Which is strange because
it says something, but something's going down here. So either like
There's something seriously supernatural there.
kids out of the place, like get rid of a lot of people because some shit was going down today. Well, there's some serious magical shielding, dampening, or like turning people into.
Well,
You look into the windows of students, and everyone has been stabbed in their beds. No.
yeah.
Wait.
What I want us to do is to regroup in the car, and then.
Beklager, jeg skjønner ikke hva du mener.
Oh, that's my Google assistant is trying to.
That sounds like Siri.
Yeah. Who have you been talking to? Who you talking to?
You're hiding a woman in there.
What's going on?
Yeah, she's inside
very-
my speakers.
She's very eager to please. All right, I don't know what you want. Oh my god, that's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
10-20 creepy, but all right, I'm
Yeah.
into it.
Of course
That's
you
why
are.
I'm not always isolated at all.
Yeah.
Okay, that's,
Anyway,
that's,
regroup in the car. Take it from there. And then Dex stealth over to the car.
Everybody do it. Because even though it's very unnaturally quiet, the only thing I said to him, there was a faint alarm in the distance.
Yeah. But what
5
distance?
successes.
You're like a cat.
No successes.
She makes a hell of a lot of noise, but she broke. She battered. Cal?
No success as well. I'm just as bad.
Oh my god!
Squish.
High five.
Chase is doing like this super James like with even more like and I was like,
Fuck it. Fucking Bell had no braces here because they grabbed Amber from her and they didn't give a shit about her. We essentially wrecked the entire study hall. I mean, if that hasn't brought enough people coming, I hardly doubt 3 people in the club.
I like your logic.
Yeah.
And I have to do, I'll fuck them up.
well, you think you're no, you know you're not sneaky. No, you're not.
I think I'll just look at Cal and it's like,
Bless his heart. He's like a child when he gets to do this.
It's funny because it's true.
He's like typical SWAT team moves, and you guys are just walking slowly, like ow, ow, ow.
yeah.
Are you going over the wall, or are you looking towards the front gate?
I'm going over the wall. Of course I am. I'm SWAT Commando stealth mode.
I can toss a rope over to us so we can climb over. I can help Grace up and they can pull me up afterwards.
Are we rolling for jumping over the wall now?
It depends if you're gonna do it super fast and smooth, or are we taking our sweet ass time?
I'll help prop Chase up. Then I'll help prop Grace up, so Chase can grab her and help her to get up, and then the 2 of them can grab my arms and help pull me up.
I do this very stealthily.
There's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many-
he's a ninja warrior. He's all about it. He's like, tally ho, motherfuckers, we're being sneaky bitches.
Yes, and
And
then
you
I'm
guys-
doing commando signs on top of for how many people I see and how many lights, how many turtles, and there is the car.
Right.
Yeah. Safely on the other side, you're still a bit like, why hasn't there been anyone?
Yeah.
Why aren't the cops there? Why aren't the security? Why?
If you're going to ritualistic murder someone in a big gamble to release some sort of evil, I'm guessing cops are the last thing you're going to want to come popping around.
Yeah.
So let's take care of that. Why none of the students have, I don't know, do they have communion here? And there's a Catholic school, you know? Probably drug the wine.
There is heavy magic shit going on here. That
Oh, yeah.
whole building over there in the middle, it's
Serious
so
level.
dark, it's fucked. And yeah, I think there is some ritual going on, and I think Amber is some source, in some way, the source of that ritual or something, because the way corruption kept not touching her, that's almost scary.
We gotta, okay, well, let's...
So if
let's get
she's
things
not a
going.
hunter, then yeah, there's definitely something special about her. We need to protect that child.
Rituals demands sort of the sacrifice of a pure one, of someone of some sort of special significance. It could be something there, or it might just be that she's a virgin. I don't know, but
I doubt it.
okay. First of all, Cal is going to rummage through the car to find a sweater or a college jump, something like that.
Of course there is.
And great. Guns.
I grab a battle rifle, biggest one I have.
You got a sort of shotgun?
Yes.
Can I have one of those things that you use?
Oh yeah, here. Pour out.
He empties out a box full of knuckle dusters.
Do you want them in silver?
I'll put stuff in my pockets.
We have silver, we have wood, we have cold iron, we have steel, we have brass, and I think there is even one appear in jade.
And I kind of think that you just need to give me the ones you think I need.
Here, take at least one. Take 1 silver. Take
Cold
3
iron.
cold iron. I'll take 3 cold iron and 1 silver as well. Stopping into like finding another jacket and putting them in there. You had a sawn-off shotgun with you, right? But
Yeah, and I've got some cold iron slugs we cast 2 years ago.
Grand.
I think I got six slugs of cold iron.
Grand.
As you guys are rummaging around and doing things, Cal, you hear Chase ask for something.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, 2 rounds or something. And then you're going to turn and give it to him. And you feel like you, and he's not there.
Who?
Grand.
Chase.
Chase
Me?
and Grace are gone.
Am I me?
Yeah, the van is very dark and very empty. It came fast this time, without any pain or any introduction.
In the words of Blessed Virgin Mary, come again. Look around.
You see the van doors, and you see a slight flickering of lights.
Look out.
You see a tunnel lit by lanterns, but more fiery lanterns, not like gas lanterns.
Yeah. I jump down and start following it.
You can almost feel like you're walking in the footsteps of others. And as you're walking, you pass bones, guns, sketched out hunter glyph, broken, not finished.
Last run. Last hooray. Charge of the light green. Okay, brigade. I keep walking.
Almost very faint in the beginning, and then higher. You hear hoofs hitting stone.
Horses. Look to the horses.
In front of you, out of the dark, you're not really sure if it's 10 meters away, 5 meters away, or 2 meters away. All of a sudden, you see the soft muscle of a horse breathing. You see the hot breath from his nostrils as he's shaking his head, almost greeting you.
I walk towards it and like hands held up like that.
He puts his very soft muscle in your hand, and instinctually you feel sadness, sorrow. A great sacrifice has been done at one point, not now, but at one point. And you feel the awe and the respect of it. The horse, because it's quite a large, cavernous path, it turns around and almost like it leads you in.
Yeah, I'll follow it.
You come to a point where the lanterns ends and it's just pitch blackness, and it stops, and it shakes his head, and it like almost stomps his feet very nervously.
It's okay. I like stroke its mane. I take a step into the darkness.
As you do so, it's almost like you can feel like something ignite the horse, like it's burning, and you hear a scream, almost female, almost childlike, or maybe animal. And like when you turn and you see like just the horse is almost gone and engulfed in flame, and it's like it gone, like sucked in, and it's not there. Gone into like something ignited it, and it's gone in a second.
Take another step into the darkness.
You hear a familiar voice saying, "I'll be your witness. I'll be your witness." Female or a sexless voice.
Young.
It's difficult to say. It bears no gender.
I walk on towards it, towards the sound.
You walk into the darkness, and almost on you feel like it's too much to bear. The darkness is engulfing you. It's running through your pores, through your nostrils, through your eyes, through your very essence of being. It's almost like hindering your breathing, and you're desperate for some light, something. It's like just a flicker of light, because it's engulfing you. And almost like you feel you shift a bit.
Right, like cough up the darkness to keep it out and search my pockets for anything that could light a light.
Yeah. Oh, and you almost like you've actually find a lighter.
But it doesn't do any good.
Oh yeah, you see and you see it lights something, and you see something, and you do it again, and you do it again. And the last time you do it, you see a horrifying scene. For a split of a second, you see this old, almost not rotten, but corrupted creature, maybe man, maybe wraith, maybe something. He's bound to a cross in front of an altar, and the rage and the hate spewing from this thing is almost making, as I said, like almost like making your hairs falling out. On the altar, you see there's cups filled with blood and meat. And you see Amber's very cold and pale body staring at you. To your left, you see Chase, and he's been impaled, bled out. To your right, you see Grace, her eyes gouged out, her body cut, and she's just shaking and shivering and saying the same thing over and over and over again.
That is.
Sacrifice, 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 sacrifice. And right before the scene, because it's so horrifying, it's so gory, it's so nasty, and the hate from this thing, because you can't really render the face because it's shifting out of darkness. It's masculine, but it's so old and so wrong. You just feel hate from it. Almost like you can feel again a hand on your shoulder saying, "I'll be you," and then you flick back to the man. Your nose is bleeding.
Oh, Cal, do you need a tissue? You're bleeding again.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay.
What was it this time?
Okay, I want you to remain calm, right, and not to don't run off yelling at once. And then I relay the vision I had, but I dialed down on the details concerning Grace at the end.
How much?
I was saying that she cannot see. Instead of seeing she had her eyes gouged, I see that she cannot see, that she's been hurt, but I'm not going to say how much. But I give what is my interpretation of what she's saying. Sacrifice. That a sacrifice has to be. That my interpretation of what she's saying. A sacrifice is that what sacrifice has to be done, has to be given. But I'm going to keep quiet about that as well, because Cal is figuring that's something he's going to take on himself if it comes push comes to shove.
And he relays.
That's whatever you're saying. Is that actually usually what happens?
That is a bit. I mean, generally they can be quite allegorical, the visions, but I mean everything in all the details, as in the guy having tied to the cross and stuff like that. That's pretty much probably what's going to be down there, and that fits the visions as well. Probably the sacrifices as well. The cups of blood and meat, probably Well, that we can cut off those poor
But
people.
Amber, she was still alive,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get that she was dead. No.
No, she's still alive.
Priests.
Yeah.
Chase, I don't want you to die like that. That's not going to happen.
No, these visions, they are
Virgins, right? Like alternatives to whatever.
yeah, it's some things that may have happened, some things that is happening, some things that will come to pass, and some things will never happen.
But
It's
clear that
visions.
He's not to be trusted, right? That's what we were saying.
Oh, we should trust. Yeah, we should trust the visions, but this is something that can happen, and we can do something about it. We change we should change. It's our job to change.
We're still doing this, right?
We're still doing this.
Cal?
Yeah. I don't think. I mean, it's clear that this is where the I'm thinking it's safe to say that this is where the entrance to the subterranean area is, and that the hunters that came before us came this far but no further. I mean, there were parts of a broken hunter glyph there as well.
Yeah.
So it's like clear that they've. But remember that they said that in the video they lost their visionary. So I'm assuming that might be needed. That might be needed to find the way down there, or something like that. That it needs some sort of. But that's something that made it impossible for them to fulfill the quest or the mission. So yeah.
Creatures are looking from one to another.
Or I don't know, go someplace like Bolivia. So
It's like, should we leave? Should we go and vacate? That sounds much nicer than like fucking
Cocktails
bloody,
on the beach.
yeah, bloody death and dismemberment. How
No,
about
you
that?
you see on Chase that he's dead calm. There's absolutely no nervousness in him whatsoever. He's just putting bullets into the mag to put in the battle rifle.
I think that soothes Grace's mind right now.
Oh,
How does Hal feel after that vision?
word. Because if that is going to be the outcome, it's the exact opposite of the outcome he'd like. So I mean, him or Chase or both, that's fine. But he wants Grace to walk out of there. So yeah. But the question is, of course, is this what's going to happen if we storm in there now, or if what's going to happen no matter what? Did you get any sense of that, like that this was an alternative?
No, you did not get anything but what was painted.
Yeah, so that's yeah.
Then again, you know about visions. They are not given if they aren't helpful.
No. So,
I put on my one of the Kevlar jackets that's hanging in the van. The stab jacket.
I'll put on a blindfold. No.
did I have a sense of time down there, like time of day at what like sort of?
It's pitch black. It's unsettling and stressful. You've never forced a vision, so you like this is what you got.
Yeah.
Cal is very still, maybe like
I'll
this.
just like put a hand on him, like on his back, and kind of, I don't know. I'm trying to be friendly, I guess.
Gonna see if there's something that can help, can make sense of.
He is still.
Did we leave Lucky at the bunker? Yeah. Couldn't remember.
I don't think I have anything I can help make him sense of, and like help make him reach a decision. It's gonna be like a pure. Okay, but you're going in anyway, Chase. No.
My wife is in there, and there's an innocent girl in there. To me, it seems like no choice.
Fumble around to find a zipper lighter or something like that. Just make sure it works. Put it in my pocket.
Can I ask a technical question?
Yeah.
After used rejuvenation and remove one of those injuries, right? Is it the top or the bottom? Like I'm starting from the top and going down, right?
If you the
But-
most
But
severe.
is it? Am I looking at 12 hours before I get my 1 dice back?
It takes 10 minutes. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Well, others get healed within 10 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
But you heal your bashing if you use it on yourself every 10 minutes.
Yeah. But the bashing doesn't take away any of
Yeah,
my.
batting was one of the first, isn't it? So that's.
And lethal bruised takes 3 hours, hurt takes 6 hours, injured takes 12 hours.
Yeah, but that's without, for her, that's without using
That's not how I'm reading.
Oh,
I'm really confused
that's,
when I'm reading it.
that's rejuvenate.
Yeah, but for herself, that's, maybe I'm remembering.
Yeah, I think it's old rules you're looking at. I think it's the same for me as other people.
Yeah, I'm reading it
Yeah.
as right now because I'm having it in front of me.
Yeah, because the recovery time here is without her using any powers. That's just recovery time.
Does she has to use conviction?
No, she doesn't. It doesn't say anything about using conviction on herself. The defender lays his hand upon a subject to heal the injury of another. Spend conviction to restore a subject's most severe wound. For herself, it's your character's health levels, lost through bashing damage, heals at the rate of every 10 minutes.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, because
There you go.
even though it's 20 years since I played a defender the last
I'm
time,
sorry.
so
Can you speak to like stupid girl here? Because
I don't know. Yeah,
didn't.
yes, no, I don't see any stupid girls, so I'll speak to Marianne instead.
Oh.
The recovery time for your bashing damage,
Yeah.
every bashing damage, no matter how bad, is 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Regardless, and you don't use any conviction on yourself
Only
because
on
this
others.
is
Oh, but then I do have conviction to use on Mr.
yes,
How?
and the recovery time for your other damage, your lethal damage, is according to this this chart here.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm looking at right now.
So
yeah.
how many X's do you have? How badly are your
I have
lethal?
3 X's.
Yeah, so
Use,
that will heal in 12 hours.
Yeah.
All of that. No,
Yeah.
12 plus 6 plus 3. Yeah, 20.
12 hours. Yeah.
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 So 18, 21 hours, you will be completely healed.
Yeah, but
That's the good thing about being a defender. You heal insanely
Fucking great.
fast.
Yeah.
You're Wolverine, just a bit slow.
Yeah, because it's still slow.
Yeah, that's because she's the stupid girl, apparently.
No, rude.
Yeah.
Rude, Mariana. Rude.
Yeah. I'll shut up.
Okay. Yeah, okay, but I'll keep my king, and then I'll while he's figuring out his shit, as I have my hand in his shoulder, I'll heal one of his injured ones.
How many convictions have you left then?
I have 2 left.
Okay, well then you can heal.
Yeah. But that's my minimum of what I allow myself to go.
Because I'm like, don't go into the John.
No.
So you heal him.
Yeah.
One. You will use 1 conviction, right?
Yeah.
Then you take away his.
Oh, then I have 3 convictions left. So,
So he heal my wounded level.
Yeah.
But the wounded level is bashing. Is that quicker than normal?
10 minutes. 10 minutes is gone.
Okay.
So if she does this through this
I
scene,
thought because I was thinking I was using 2 because I thought he had an injury, but
he's got lethal shit. So
yeah,
The
because
lethal-
that's what I want to
because-
do a lethal one.
No, but you
Yeah,
can't do that because they are the lowest one. I mean, you have to heal the most severe damage first, which is
and
bruise damage, not lethal damage.
So that's the bashing.
Which is fine because I mean,
Bashing, is that more lethal than?
No, it's
but
a trap that pushes down.
right. So
I
that
thought it went the other way.
yeah, the first got bashing damage, then I got lethal. So the bashing damage was pushed further down on the.
Yeah.
Some technicality to.
I'm so sorry. I'm a new player.
No, I'm not a new player, and I was a bit unsure of the defender powers of the rejuvenate, and now we know.
Yeah, it's been a while since we last played Hunter. It's
a minute.
Yeah,
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So that's fine. Before we go into the next scene, it's appropriate with a tiny little break again. So it will be the last break of the evening. So if anybody needs to do anything for a little break, this is the time to do it. And we'll be back in just a few seconds for the last scenes of the evening. See you in a minute. Welcome back from the break. We're going to go directly into the scene where our battled and bruised hunters are sitting in a band, contemplating gearing up and a bit unsure what to do next. So we're going to go directly into the scene.
In all those crazy guns collecting of yours, Chase, you wouldn't happen to have a flamethrower, would you? Because I've been told that it's better to light up a flamethrower than to curse the darkness.
Oh, I think actually that it's not too difficult to make one.
Probably not got the time for that then.
No, but we have the gas stove, a propane stove, and we have a hose, and if we connect that to a tube, and put the lighter on the end of the tube, and then use the.
I've seen you try to rewind tape into a tape cassette with a pencil. Do you remember
No, but
how
seriously, I can do this.
remember how that ended? Great. So let's just drop that idea dead right now.
Why did you ask then? Silly person.
Okay. Give him the sawed-off shotgun and some spare
I'm
shells.
just looking from one to the other and just thinking like mom and dad are haggling again. Like,
But that makes you feel so safe.
You got any silver bullets?
Come again?
Huh?
Do we have any silver bullets? Just in case there are Lincoln tropes, shit like that.
I think we have two left after, but that's
You're the one that can shoot, so that's your responsibility then.
yeah. So I take the 9mm with the 2 silver bullets, put it in my coat. I have the heavy battle rifle, AK-47 or something, and Kevlar and stabbing vest. Not too heavy protected, but it can stop a knife. That's how I'm armed.
I grabbed the sawed-off shotgun from him with some extra shells. I got the snub nose in my pocket, and I grab another pistol and slide it in the other pocket, along with the aforementioned knuckle dusters. And then I open up the road kit under his seat, and I grab a couple of road flares.
Smart.
Stick them into my. You don't happen to have a couple of flashlights or something like that as well?
Flashlights.
Nice.
I got the mag light up here, the mag light up there, and here is a third mag light.
Mag light for all.
and I'll stick my hand down through between two of the pillows and behind the car seats and grab the gun that I was given to me earlier. Put it in my jacket.
And you exit the vehicle.
Exit the vehicle.
The night is oddly calm. Just the light. Snow. Oh, a dog! There's a dog! Oh my god!
Lucky.
Dog!
You can stay.
It's lucky.
What
I'm sorry.
does it
And
want?
he's just like got all his fur cut off, so he's
Oh
like so small.
God, I love puppies. All right, the DM is broken
Sorry.
because I'm like puppy. Oh, everybody lives as a happy day.
Okay,
No!
Mariana, keep that dog there. Keep that dog there.
Oh, clickbait.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. You enter, the night, the evening. It's a light snowfall as you see again. There's a scatters of clouds gliding past the black skies with a drizzle of stars. The Emmanuel College seems eerily calm for the event that just passed. There's no security, there's no sirens. It's like it's just waiting for you to enter somehow.
I'll walk
Move up.
behind the two guys.
Foreboding, in a way. But Boston has been foreboding since the minute you'd stepped your foot across the borders again. It's a city of hunting grounds. And maybe this is something that also pops up in Cal's mind, that has all been approached by something claiming to hunt here.
I said there were quite a lot of different players. A lot of different. At least that was the entity claimed that it's a lot of different things going on at once. So
A cesspool of supernatural corruption. Are you looking towards the gate, or are you heading over the fence again?
should we just walk past the gates and see if the god is there? If the god is not
Yeah.
there, let's see if we can get in.
Previously, when me and Amber were outside, and I looked towards the gate, could I see if the gate was open or closed? There was anyone there?
Look, you didn't, as far as I remember, see anyone in there, but the gates were closed.
Yeah.
Just
The
peek
gates
around
were
to see.
closed earlier, though.
It's very still and very calm. Like there's no living, breathing people about.
I just want to have a peek around in through the gates, just to see. So I just sneak over. Apparently, I've been really good at sneaking lately, so I'll give it another go. Apparently, I step on a cat's tail or something because I roll 1-1.
Well, he's gonna sneak over to the gate, and maybe he's a bit like loaded with guns and shit, but he falls on his ass.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watch that
And,
black.
and as the seasoned hunter is, he's like, I meant to do that.
You didn't see that. My bottom
Go ahead.
hurts.
See what?
Nothing. I'm sitting here. My bum is wet.
Yeah, and he made a oof when he landed, and it clearly didn't startle anyone, so it doesn't seem like anybody's there.
No, but are the gates open? Or are they closed?
Yes, they are. Well, if you push them, they're not locked.
I guess this means we're invited.
Sorry.
I'll catch up. Just one sec, and I go back into the back of the van and take up my shoes off, and roll off the wet socks. Put on some dry ones and put them back down in the soggy shoes. Come running after them.
Well, you stare in and you see the courtyard of the school with the gazebo,
The bazinga.
the bazinga. Jesus. Doesn't sound really scary when you say bazinga or gazebo for that matter, but it's very scary.
Yeah. Probably a level 10 gazebo.
Okay, let's pick up that trail we saw from outside in the snow. If it hasn't already been all snowed over.
No, because the snowfall is very light.
Yeah, and I follow that.
Well, it takes you to the faculty building.
Grand.
Mind you, nobody's got conviction on or discern at this point.
But if it engage second sight now, will I have it for the rest of the? I mean, for the scene, right? So exactly where does the scene change?
Well, that depends.
I think I'll wait a little bit just to see if we can find any more clearer clues to where we're heading.
Well, that's why you have a judge with discern. You're supposed to poke him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, Blood Dog. Do what Blood Dog does.
Sniff it out.
Blood Dog turns on discern.
Yes, please.
6. Where 3 of them are 10s, if that counts for anything.
That's did you invest? Did you invest?
No investigation.
No,
Investigation.
a straight up.
Yeah.
There's clear corruption and something going on the lower levels of the building.
Okay,
And you
so it's
see
in the
that
basement. But
it's,
the
see that
the uh, now I'm lost for words. My words have escaped me. Where did they go? The corruption I saw on that house earlier, with the doors opening and beckoning us. Is that still there?
this
the
is the
main.
building.
Yeah.
This is the building. This
Yeah.
is the building. This is the thing.
Yeah, but I still I see it like I did when we first entered here.
Like it's beckoning.
And yeah, the whole the you told the whole building was full of corruption and was like it was beckoning to us to come to enter with
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
doors
yeah, yeah,
open.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you get distinct feeling that whatever is going on is on the sub level at the moment,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
not on the
Not further
on the
up as I
main.
saw as I saw
No, no. Whatever it
prior.
is, it's moved down.
Yeah. Okay.
It is moved down.
So guys, I think evil is below. It eats us starting with the bottom.
Okay. Let's go. And why do I have a sudden craving for chainsaw?
I'm still behind and just following their lead.
Well, you enter the enter hall as you did earlier, and it looks the same, just with the lights off. Just a slight glow from the lighting outside into the windows, but the corners are dark.
For me, with discern.
Oh, well, you see, like, there's no corruption or supernatural activity on this level.
No, but yeah, okay. So I don't even see the trails of black
Oh,
smoke.
yeah. Well, it's clearly you feel like underneath you, it's underneath.
Yeah.
The Buffy quote from "underneath it devours." It's
Yeah. It eats us from the bottom.
yeah.
No, it eats us starting with the bottom. That was the way it was translated. Yeah.
It's wrong regardless. Any which
Yeah.
way you say it's wrong.
Don't bite my bum.
I try not to.
I know it's hard.
I know.
Cal, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna.
You seem nervous. I'm not used to it.
I'm in flux. You know, we don't have much choice but to go down. Generally don't like situations where you don't really feel like you have a choice.
I hate them. Do I see the silver feather?
It goes down.
We're on the right track.
I'm quite nervous actually because of Cal. Because he's like been the rock. The other guy, he's weird. He's lovely, but Cal has kind of been her rock right now.
I look around to see if I can. Is there like a map of the building?
Yeah.
Like fire map, access and.
As I said, it's like this indicates like what's upstairs, what the offices, and downstairs you get very clear that you have like a sub level with some offices or more or less conference rooms downstairs, or like a cafeteria for staff, and then some bathrooms, and then it says like a basement boiler room.
Well, I look at the map where we're gonna have to go downstairs. And
To
then I
your
come back,
right.
and
To your right.
that's coming with us. I rip the map off the wall.
For you, Chase, it feels like
You tell us where to go, and I hand the map to Grace.
Can I use my hand fully?
Yeah, it just hurts.
Okay.
For you, Chase, it feels like the building is breathing.
I'll look at the map as we go along, trying to steer us.
Well, it's very clear. It's right, then left,
Mm.
then left, and then you should hit the basement doors, which indicate. Well, if you, I'm guessing you're going there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Think
would
we
be
are.
locked.
Well, time to do my little thieving skill and try to pick the lock.
Just don't let the hobbit steal the magic treasure.
2 successes.
Hold on, I'll roll for the door. That's you. It's not a very hard lock. You do it a couple of times, and then you hear the very pleasant sound of. Yeah, it's. And it's a classical steps down. 2 seems like should be a sub-level of a building that would indicate like boiler rooms or whatever, storage, whatever they would need to have on a sub-level.
I take a deep breath. Smell anything?
Soot. Something vanilla.
I forgot to tell you, they were chanting.
Oh, I hate when they're chanting.
Like
Latin.
Can we hear anything?
Yeah.
No.
Was like Pie Jesu Domine Dona es Requiem. And like then a wooden sound.
Erebus.
Yeah, but not very, very, very biblical, to say the least. It's more not the biblical kind.
What she says.
More the like we're nasty motherfuckers and we chant nasty shit.
I have to translate that into Latin. I need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. The only lights that are on are the red emergency lights.
Now we go down. Well, I go down.
I mean, Grace has very, very good eyesight. Can I try and use? Can I see anything more that the boys can't?
Well, you can do a perception alertness.
Yeah, I'll do that. -1, not 2 this time. 1, 2, 3. 10, 9, 8.
You see puddles somewhere that something's been dragged in or walked in the steps.
I'll tell them what I'm seeing.
So
Melted snow?
people has been here.
Well, follow the melted snow.
And don't you eat that yellow snow.
You get down to the bottom of the stairs, and there's one path that takes you left and one path that takes you right.
Any
There's a slight like electrical buzz down here. And just these like yellowish red lights lighting up.
Are there any like wet footprints leading either of the ways?
Perception alertness.
Three successes.
No, I'm too concerned about my discern to see that. No successes.
It clearly indicates the water spats. Right.
Let's try right then.
Okay.
The walls are quite bare, concrete, industrial-looking basement, which is bizarre in the fact that the buildings look so rustic. But this is a telltale sign it's just a visage. This is a modern construction with a sturdy modern basement.
Just continue on.
There's a slight uncomfortable smell as you go further down to your right. And it looks a fairly narrow. It's like you can't walk 3 in a row, like more 2 to walk
Yeah,
down.
so that's me and Cal, I guess, in front. And Grace touching the shoulders of one of us.
Shotgun up ready.
It feels like a maze, but it's not big in that sense. But the pathways kind of feel like a rat maze.
The smell, does it remind Grace of Toby's apartment?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very much so.
Yeah. I wish we were there. I wish I knew what was going on with Amber. I wish. Yeah.
We'll get there.
You get around the corner, and you see yet again there's half a storage down almost. It's like 3-4 steps down to another door that says boiler room.
Have up ready.
I'm rolling to see anything else.
Roll for your discern. Just perception awareness for your chase, so we can see what you're seeing.
So 3 8s.
3 successes.
There's supernatural activity on the other side of the door.
There's some fucked up shit in here.
Okay.
In
Thanks, man.
here?
Yeah. So I
In
take
this
a
room?
slow loading grip on the rifle.
How are you for? How are you for conviction?
Feeling good.
Grace? Yeah, Grace.
No. 3. 3 left.
4 for me.
Well, I guess it's time to protect yourself.
I am,
Mm-hmm.
before entering, using the Innocence power I bought 2 games ago. Hide.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, play it out. You have to role play it out the first time you use
Yeah.
it.
I'm taking my St. Jude's pendant, kissing it. And then I have to roll. Oh, what was the? I just looked it up. My brain is not working.
What is this skill?
I'll
It's
explain it.
yeah.
It's a nice one.
It's a very nice one.
It's a very nice sneaky motherfucker.
I can't. After you said the thing with Buffy, I want to see it again.
I love that feeling.
Hi, eh?
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure that's you.
Yeah.
It's always you.
Some phone is doing the thingy.
Fighting.
Yeah. Brain power.
Wits mercy. Yeah, wits. I don't have much in wits, not much in mercy, but I try to gamble. I gamble 3 conviction.
Oh, you can only gamble 2.
No, you can gamble as many as you want.
Oh.
We discussed this in the first episode.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm just a greedy bitch.
Yeah,
Lawyered.
but it's a
Nerd.
really good one. I'll take a photo and send it to you.
Oh my god. What the fuck is?
It's 5 successes.
We're gonna have a look at that. Where is it? Waiting for my picture. That is very much 5. Oh, very ugly dices.
Yeah.
Very goddamn ugly dices.
I always choose the most ugly dice I find.
Oh, they were very ugly.
Yes.
You get,
I like one of them. The purple one is nice.
you
yeah,
get
it's really
2.
ugly.
You get 2 more back.
And they need to have more than 5 successes on their perception alertness or awareness roll to find me.
Yep, I know. For you guys, there's a faint, cold glow that just flickers quickly from Chase. Like a very cold.
Can we still see him?
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Just give me a
What is
second.
going on?
I just need to see how long and if it okay.
What are you doing?
No, I'm just until I make an attack or do anything to.
He's hidden
Yeah, I'm.
from supernaturals.
Yes.
But just him, not us.
Yeah.
No.
So
no.
just wait here for a small second. And
I guess we're the bait.
slowly open the door.
Hide in shadow.
Well, you doing the door.
Slowly.
I know. I want a dex stealth on that.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a dex stealth, and I will be using a willpower for that. Where did my dex stealth go? There did my dex. 6. Do you want me to send this one as well?
No, come on. How many?
Out of 6
Okay,
dice?
6.
6.
Oh
Out
my
of 6.
God. He again. This is Jason Bourne moment. He opens the door with no sound, no movement, no nothing. It just glides open.
And then I move in.
The first thing you see actually is a corpse.
Anybody I've seen before.
It's dressed in a black attire, short hair, elderly. The body
Elderly.
looks a bit eroded.
Okay,
Decayed.
so it's been dead a while.
It's been done a minute.
How big is the room?
You see this boilers and it's you got the Cern on, so that also fucks a bit with your vision, because that corruption shit will like flicker harder towards you. And there's a lot of boilers and not steam but noise.
Yeah.
But whatever's happening, because there's a tiny path, it's happening to your left, like there and then into the left.
Yeah.
And there's definitely something happening.
Yeah, I'm sneaking over there.
Yeah, you have to pass this body. You see there's a knife beside it, like whatever it's been doing, it's been defensive or self-inflicted.
Okay. Yeah. I don't touch the knife.
You don't look at the body?
I take a look at the body, and I move with my foot, move the knife away from the body.
Okay, somebody's playing possum.
Yeah. Or in case zombie.
Yeah. You see it's ripped open in the shirt. You see the white collar, and you see a spiral carved in.
I move towards the angle to the left.
You see, again, because of the sun fucks with your vision, you see a lot of light, you see a lot of dark corruption, things that shake. You see 3 figures, like almost like chanting.
Then I lift the rifle up into aiming position. Do I see any other than the 3 persons?
Yeah, you do. In the circle of doesn't really look like a pentagram. It looks a bit different. It looks more tribal.
Mm-hmm.
You see your wife's spirit gathered with probably 10 other spirits. And they're clearly in torment because they're silently shaking and screaming.
Mm-hmm. Amber,
And
do I
you,
see her?
no,
I'm aiming.
and you see these three figures again. One is hooded in a grey brownish cloak, the other one, priest attire. They look very wrong, and you get a very distinct feeling these are undead.
Okay. And
Corrupted.
there is no living person here.
No.
No living person. Any other ways of coming out of this room? Are there any exits?
Hell, no, because they're in the end, in like where the boiler,
Yeah.
boiler room is, where the control panels is.
Yeah, but
The
are there any
boiler.
boilers around them?
Yeah, big one. Two.
Oh fuck.
Two big boilers.
Behind them or to the side? But if I shoot through them, will the bullet hit a boiler?
You have a shotgun.
No, I have a battle rifle. Tarja has the shotgun.
Battle rifle. Caliber.
762, so high power.
Yeah, that's gonna. Then you have to be very precise if you don't want to hit the boiler, because you might blow shit up.
Yeah, and then the house goes.
You
Because
guys go.
that's
Everything goes.
120 bars or something. It's
Mhm.
badass shit. Then we die.
The scene is bizarre, though. You have these cloaked priests. The glyphs on the ground are clearly not Catholic or any of you can understand of
Yeah.
Christianity or other.
I'm trying. Really standing here now, calculating the path of the bullets if I hit one of them in the head, if that will to find the one shot that will go apart from the boiler. But of course, if I hit the boiler, then they of course die because
Well,
pressure.
then you
Yeah.
also die.
Yeah.
So everybody dies.
Really
And
fast.
just the scene is in the middle of these three chanting. Again, it's very hollow, weird, and you don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
You see these. You see clearly your wife. That like almost like they're screaming, almost like they're being drained.
Yeah.
And it's not just your wife; it's several spirits
Yeah.
crammed into this tiny space. Like they're like almost like glimmering in and out of each other.
Yeah. I'm thinking if I take out one of them, will this stop? The ritual stop? That's what I'm wondering.
Might be.
Yeah. And when I see a point when I have a shot that will not go through a boiler, I fire.
So you take your time to aim.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it lowers the difficulty to 5.
Yeah, but I'm also aiming for the head.
I know. Still, though,
Yeah.
lowers the difficulty to 5. The moment you shoot, though, hide is breached.
Yeah, of course. And I am using a willpower.
Once he's walking in, we're just going to cut scene to the other hunters, seeing that he moves in. You hear it faint, almost like whispering, but it blends into the noises of the boiler room.
Stay away from the door so no one can see us. And Cal slips his hand into his pocket and comes back up. So got a knuckle duster ready on his left hand, and he walks over to Grace and is really low, not whispering because whisper carries farther than just really low talking. Just probably my one big fear is that we end up stopping a ritual trying to stop the whatever that thing division is from breaking free. If there are more than one faction mucking about here, how do we know that one of them isn't trying to stop it from escaping? That's why I'm a bit on the edge.
Oh, that makes more sense, I guess. I was worried about you. I don't know. I don't like it when you're not sure. And I say that in a lower tone than I'm actually doing.
I don't like it either, but that's just the cards we're dealt sometimes. But he'll find out what's going on, and I'm sure he'll give us a sign when things kicks off.
But didn't we kind of already? Didn't you take out one of the players? How many players are we talking? I don't.
I'm not quite sure what that
Because
was. If that was someone sent it, if that's someone's laptop, like someone calling forth this monster to wreak havoc or to achieve some goal or to stop us from stopping them. I'm not sure.
he was after me. He wasn't interested in anything else. But wasn't it the same at the gas station?
That's what I think. It might be something that's been summoned to stop you, because first time a hunter's been imbued here in decades. So, and who could stop something like this going down? Well, us. We don't know.
I really don't like this.
I think we gotta read that book when we get back to the hideout. What we can do, we're gonna do with a fucking pair of pliers and.
As you say that, because there's no silencer on Chase's gun.
Ooh.
Boom.
That's us.
Yeah.
It's not a small boom. It's a boom. High caliber rifle, close space, echoes like a motherfucker.
Big bada boom.
God, I'm not in the
Big
same
boom. Big bada boom.
Oh, big bada boom. Do you run, guys, to run directly in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get
And
it.
I actually pull out the gun that I was given, even though
Of course you can. Of course you can. You guys, first thing you see is the corpse laying in front of you.
quickly glance at it.
Quickly glance at it.
Is
Anyone?
it moving? If it's not moving, then
Over to Chase. The camera runs around and pans in because he's been aiming at this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Breathing in, breathing out. In, hold, find the moment, squeeze the trigger.
Close range. The camera will go with the bullet as it hits the side of the temple of the skull and makes fucking dough.
Pink mist.
Whatever the fuck brain capacity this hidden has. As it
Exhale.
Exhales and falls down. This, on the other hand, makes the other two very aware of your presence. So we're going to go into initiative.
Bring it.
Someone's ready for a fight. $15 for me. 15 for Cal.
12.
The dice gods are with me today at 10.
You'd like with my dodging last time.
So
Yeah.
18, 19,
17.
17. Okay, give me 2 sec. Oh, the dice gods likes me too.
The dice gods are fickle.
Just saying. 10. But then again, I just have 2 baddies. Well, I go first with one of them. Of course, it's not going to be the one that's closest. I'm guessing that's the one of the guys you took out.
Yeah. No, I took out the one that was the most easy, where I had the clear shot. I don't
Okay, so
care if
that's
that's. I don't
okay,
care if
then
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Then it's not the closest to you. Then it's the furthest to your left.
Yeah.
All right. Then I need Grace to declare what you're going to do. As you enter the stage, as I have told you, you have weird glyphs on the ground. You see shades flickering in and out of each other, almost like they're screaming in torment.
But I can't make any sense out of those glyphs, can I?
No.
No.
No, if you don't know Native American science.
Nope.
No.
Not my forte.
No.
Um,
See, as you run the corner, you see like one of the priests' hooded monks is falling, collapsing to the ground with basically his head halfway fucking exploded. High caliber rifle will do that to you. And you have two other of these creepy fucking priests are now shifting and moving.
I actually want to see if there's anywhere I can kind of get cover. If it's something I need to get down to get cover, or something where I can peek out and
Saying you
get an
have
angle.
Chase is in front of you. You can use him.
Okay, I'll hide behind him and then I'll hold. Well, I guess just getting to him is one action.
Yep.
Yep.
Then it is Cal and my other baddie. Yep.
How far are they away? Like they're gonna could they reach us in one round? Like reach us and attack in one round? I know they're fast. She said they're fast.
They're fast, yeah.
I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna let them come to me before I start engaging in fisticuffs with them. So I'm gonna hold the shotgun ready and just fire it if when they like. Approach.
All right. So then it's you, Chaz.
What do the two priests do?
You see, almost like because like you can clearly see they're dead.
Yeah.
But they're the clever kind, the hidden kind. Because they haven't been dead that long. They snarl because you see them for what they are. The gums are starting to go black. The eye color is starting to be eroded, and they snarl as they clearly indicate to move.
Yeah, I intend to use the butt of the gun to hit.
Yep.
What are they? What can I use?
Don't
Okay.
shoot.
With hidden, you know they can communicate. Just saying.
Come again?
Roll intelligence.
But I'm not too smart. But I rolled an 8.
These are not shamblers.
These are still intelligent.
Yeah.
Where is the girl?
That's what you're doing? So we're going to go down the line. Grace is hiding. Aiming. Cal, you are being attacked.
Okay, but I'm assuming that means they gotta run towards me, like they're attacking.
He runs and he jumps and he's like was it 30 days later, like ravenously attacking you.
Yeah.
Like, flailing at the like hysterically mad.
But did he say not shoot?
Yeah.
He Chase says.
Well,
Did you say not choose or did you say
not
where's
shoot?
the girl?
Yeah. Then I.
No,
Again, what did you say?
Don't shoot.
I will be saying don't shoot.
So then I'm gonna meet him with a punch, with a cleave.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble 2 conviction on the punch, and I'm gonna use my reroll, one of my 2 last rerolls to.
I'm just saying he is before you, so he will attack you, but you can hit him after he has attacked you. Obviously, you can do whatever you want.
So he was. So we weren't going at the same time. He was before me. Okay.
Yep.
Can I then dodge instead?
Of course you can.
Because I misunderstood the order. I thought we were going at the same time.
No, this guy is before you.
Okay, then I'm gonna. 1, 2, 3,
This is
4.
the guy that got the 10. on his initiative.
Six successes on dodging.
Shit.
Yes, essentially all successes.
That's good enough. You sidestep as he flails in the air. Like a rabid monk, just flails, snarls, spit going, black fingernails eroded. And then Chase, this is the other guy, and he's also moving. Are you hitting him with the butt?
Yeah, with the butts.
Yep. You need 3 or more to stop the attack.
3. 7, 7, 7.
All right, then. So it's basically, it's contested if you want. It's like you hitting and he's attacking. So you kind of, he's grabbing it because you're hitting it and he's coming in. So he's like, so you're pushing back and he's pushing forwards. So, and you were hiding. Another initiative.
Brilliant. 17.
12.
14. No, sorry, 13. 13.
Hold on. 13.
17.
12.
So 12, 12, 17.
13.
13. But pardon.
1 point more.
Oh, all right. I have. I'm last.
Lost.
I'm lost. So the guy that's attacking you, Cal, he's flailing around and he's going in for another attack. And you see he's like biting and snarling.
Well, then I'm gonna meet. Since he said don't shoot, I'm gonna meet him with a punch. And this time I'm gonna do what I was intending to do last time. I'm gonna invest 2 conviction in cleave, and I'm gonna give him a left hook, right hook, and hopefully demolish his ass.
Yeah, and because mine would last, I'm going to say what the other guy does to you, Chase. You see he's pushing in with strength and trying to go for you. So he's pushing in.
I'm headbutting him.
Oh.
Of course, he's pushing in. I'm pushing back.
And I want to go for a right hook.
So then it is Chase. I'm gonna roll for my baddies.
That's only a 2 success.
Gonna explain that. Cal?
I got 6 successes to punch him in the face.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm assuming that's gonna give me my conviction back plus.
It does. He did a move though, because he was also moving about. So you will not get the benefit of bonuses from your hit.
Okay. Yep.
He rolled.
But I get from it being cleave and from.
Yeah. You get all that because he wasn't static. So because he was like moving around in his attack. Grace, you also need to know what are you doing?
I want to, the one that's attacking Chase.
Yeah.
Or the closest. I want to go in for a right hook.
Then you do that.
Yeah, with whatever, I don't remember which one you gave me. Like.
3 iron and a silver, so an iron probably.
Yeah. I don't know if does that add anything that adds to damage maybe?
+1.
+1.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, first for the attack. Fuck you once. 1, 2, 3. I had
That's
4,
enough.
but I have a 1, so.
That's enough.
Yeah. Then it's damage. And you said what? 1 + 1?
Yep.
Dice or damage? Just the damage.
1 dice.
1 dice. And how many successes do I need? I have 3.
Just-
I have an 8, a 7, and a 9.
Well, these guys take a lot of damage. So you hit him. I think you're hitting up. You're trying to hit the face, the body. You're just going.
Yeah.
It's like hitting, and then it's like it just flinch. Doesn't do shit. Sorry. But you,
I got 5 successes on damage.
there you go. Because you were using clave. Fucking hell. Are you hitting up or down?
Up and like around us, like slightly up probably because he's
Yeah.
probably taller than me.
Yeah,
So-
you're dodging and then you going up. Yeah, you pure impact. You see you burn Grace and he's like you Grace and burn his face. You see his moves, and he stumble backwards.
And I managed to keep the Knuckle lost alive for 2 rounds.
Oh, good going. The guy that's attacking Chase, on the other hand, he's having a good day at his office.
I don't like that office.
No. He managed, even though Grace hit him, but she hit him with bashing damage, and these boys can take a punch. He managed to turn around and bite you, so you get actually a lethal from him.
Me?
Yeah.
1 lethal. Well, I guess I'm hurt then.
But then he's biting onto you now, to your arm.
Yeah.
Because you were doing that.
Yeah.
And he grabbed the arm. She hit, and then that gut reaction.
And me headbutting him did nothing.
No, not really.
No.
And you kind of know this. Grace would not know this, but you boys know this. Hidden shamblers and walkers, bashing damage.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's nothing. They soak it immediately.
Yeah. Question. Of all the boilers, there must be some pipes here that are around 140 degrees Celsius.
Oh yeah,
Celsius.
for sure.
Yeah, I intend to push my shambler over there and.
Oh, he's hidden. Not shambler, hidden.
Yeah, the hidden over to one of the glowing hot pipes.
Yep.
That's my plan.
All right, we're doing initiative.
Okay. Yeah, and then I want to use
11.
one of the 2 last rerolls to roll 2 initiatives to decide which one to keep.
16.
Oh, well, that sucked. 12.
No, not 16.
Not the best
15.
one.
11.
11. Well, my
15.
boys are last.
Oh,
They're slow
What
bastards.
worse than a, yeah.
They,
yeah.
well, this is something you will learn. They get more powerful as they grow actually older. Yours towards Cal. He's jumping back up, just snapping his teeth. He's going for attack.
I'm gonna.
And yours, Chase, seems to be trying to tear a chunk out.
Yeah.
So feel free to do whatever you want. This is the action for this round.
My plan is to lift him up and carry him over. Well, bull rushing him over to the boiler where the hot pipes are.
Okay, but
and to
then
make him
Grace,
burn.
Grace, you are ahead of like you're last compared to them, so you get to say what you do, and then
Yeah.
Cal, and then it's Chase.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Grace first.
Thank you. I'm trying to like see into Chase's mind what he wants to do. So I don't know if he's looking intensely at the pipes that are hot, but I want to kind of push this thing over. So I want to help him in what he's doing.
Perception brawl, and then you can help.
Right. Do, do, do. 2, a 6, and a 7.
You clearly see he's eyeballing the hot shit, the hot pipes, coming gas, like warm, hot steam out of, and he's like, that way.
Yeah, yeah.
So then you can combine your dice pools.
Right. Yeah. So I'll assist him on
Yep.
whatever he's doing.
Okay. Then it's Cal.
I'm gonna punch him repeatedly. He's jumping back up after giving a punch. I'm gonna meet his face with a solid left, straight left. I'm gonna put all the weight
Yes,
behind the jump.
cleaving again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cleave again. I'm gonna gamble 3 conviction. Actually, can I gamble 4? Is that allowed?
I thought it was only 2, but then again, I'm just a game master.
I will say 3 is enough. And okay, rolling away. Yeah, I'm gonna punch the shit out of him. Do I get the successes over this time?
Yep, you do.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
6.
Aye. Just give me the damage.
1 second.
Cleave is a very good power, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For being like
It's next on my list.
being level 1 edge is really good.
Yeah, but that's what you get because you have to tango with fucking.
Yeah, you gotta go in.
Somebody has to do the hitting.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. Hold on. Nope.
How
You
much
hit it.
conviction do I get back?
You get 2 back. You hit it. Yeah, the ones you spent and 2 extra.
Bing!
Oh, we got a ding! Snaps, bitches.
Reason
I
why
can't do
that
it.
much.
You turn around and it's very like super like Fight Club thematic. You just smack him down and you see him like bounce his head off the concrete floor, and you see again the smoke and the glimmer of the burn of your cleave. And it seems like it dazed him, like he's a bit out of it.
Make waffles.
And then he screams, "Make waffles!" So you can combine your attack, Grace, and Chase.
How do we combine? Do
Dex
I roll this?
Yeah, Dex roll.
Okay. Cool.
3.
Um, 1. Sorry.
All
I
right.
thought you were the fighter.
Yeah, I was.
It's gonna be a contested strength roll then, because I rolled quite high on my bad guy, and you can feel him. He ain't fucking want to move,
1 from
and
me.
he's still biting and chomping on Chase's arm.
Well, I have a 3 on my strength roll.
I have 1.
That's 4. That's good enough. You see that your combat move in a way didn't really work because he was just like fuck this, and you see him just like gnarling his teeth, like rabidly biting at your arm, and then it's pure force. Fuck technique, fuck stance, fuck all that shit.
Lift him up.
Pure fucking strength, and then get him on, and then he lets go. Blood, spit, chunks of you is flying in the air as you hear and you see the singeing and burning of the back.
That's gonna hurt. I've burned myself on one of those steam
burns.
pipes, and it's pain.
I would like you to take a perception awareness, everyone, because something is happening.
You're happening.
Happening.
Ooh, 6, 5, 10, 10. 3 successes.
1. My
3.
dice is not with me.
Because you've been so concerned about the combat, taking these like creepy fucking priest undead shits out of the game. And now like the ghosts have been holding this ritual
Oh,
pentagram,
yeah.
and they've been pulsing, and then it's like as these priests are losing control of the ritual, all of this supernatural energy and power is now they want to get out and they release. So you have now very many souls that want to get out of whatever has been done to them. So they're shooting out. I would like you to dodge.
This reminds me of.
Home.
I was going to say Ghostbusters, but
Yeah, it's a Ghostbusters scene.
I want to dodge. No, dodge. I want to ward.
2.
You can ward. You can ward.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ward myself because I guess
Yeah, 'cause
I'm in between. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like it's yeah. Fuck ward. Yeah, ward. Not fuck
Yeah.
ward.
And
Ward.
I'm gabbling 2.
Do it.
3 successes.
2.
She might actually protect you a lot now. We'll see.
I have 3 10s and a 9. So whatever that is.
So whatever you spent 2,
Yes.
then you get 2 back.
Yes.
So the scene is perfect because you guys, seasoned hunters that you are, you feel like, oh shit, we're gonna get a pulse, and you don't want to get knocked into burning shit because you see like you're hidden now. He's like convulsing and like flesh burning, and he's like screaming because he's got vocal cords, so he's fucking screaming. And these ghosts, these spirits, are then they're shooting free. And filmatically slow motion, the camera pans around as Grace clenches her necklace and demands no. And you see the golden shield covers all of you. And the spirits, they glide over and bounce back. The power of this enormous pulse of these spirits have been held into place because they have to be pushed back to their anchors wherever they came from. They've been dragged back, hauled the fuck back to where they belong.
Right.
And that's violent and brutal, and it's a massive pulse of supernatural energy. The guy that Cal has been knocking around, he is sliding 10 meters to the other end of the room. And you hear something cracking.
But on him, not us.
No, because you warded.
It's all good. Yeah.
She did a Wonder Woman, like, nope.
Nice one, Grace. Nice one.
You can hear, you can feel your hair blowing, and you could see these souls are pushed up against your ward, and then they disappear out of the walls to wherever they belong.
I put my hand on her shoulder and like, thanks, you saved our bacon again.
Damn, you're good.
I don't know.
We do.
Is that
We do.
are any of the priests still operational?
You see the sizzled guy, he's landed now on his like knees and arms, and you see smoke coming up, but he's still like very slowly moving. The other guy is not doing much of anything.
Okay, walk over to the.
And he's beside Grace and Chase because they were holding up to the boiler, burning him.
Great.
You can see his spinal cord visible. It's gnarly.
I walk
Where's the
over.
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if no one is alive, then we can't get any answers.
Yeah, but you're picking him up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, he's leaning on his knees and arms.
Yeah.
Who's picking him up?
I can
Anybody
do
picking?
I can do the up picking.
Do I need to move for him to be able to pick him up? Because of the ward?
Well, if he wants to move him into the ward, yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah. I'll step back.
Where's the
Where is
girl?
he?
You see his head is like, jeez, you don't know what's coming.
Where's the
I've
girl?
seen God. He coughs and like dark blood and slime drips out of his mouth.
I go over to drag the corpse with me to to where the man with the knife.
What's their end game? What do they want?
Where is the girl? Pick up the knife.
He's her savior. He will save us all from all these fucking heathens.
Where's the girl? Last time.
Do you think I fear you, man? Son of Adam?
The knife goes into his stomach.
Ooh. Oh, we're doing this.
Put an armor on Grace and let's check out what the ritual looks like down here, what they've been doing. You lead her away from
No,
You
shove
hear
it away.
it screams, obviously, and it clambers to your hand as you push it in.
Yeah, slowly.
Yes.
Where is the girl?
You can't save the girl.
Who's the professor? What does he want?
She's meant for greater things. She's the gate to our Lord. I see the dark moon.
I move the knife further up.
You hear again like a very raspy scream. He's all gone. William. Oh Lord, William. Take us to your heaven. See blood and dark matter running through it, like running out of his mouth.
Where
His eyes
is
are
the girl? Put the knife to his jugular.
where two titans lay to sleep. As he spits like blood and gore on you. Where titans lay to sleep.
The knife goes in a centimeter. Where is the girl?
You can see he almost like he's smiling through the pain and the like death, and he's like almost like he's coming to his acceptance. Because you took him to like panic and now he's spiteful. You won't save her. She's meant for our God.
Then just tell me where she is and we will die in vain. I look directly into his eyes saying this.
The doors between the two titans of old.
And then
it's
I
almost like
sink the knife in between his vertebrae.
Like
Another riddle. I hate riddles.
as you turn around, you feel the soft, ghostly embrace of someone you love. As she glides almost through you, and that's never happened before, but she seems weak.
Love.
Love.
We're going back to the basement.
They took so much long. I fear I will disappear soon. I don't have long on my mind. Where's the car? Are we going home now?
Soon, love.
I'm tired.
Soon.
Love the hill. Love the hill. gates at the hill. Where the old ones sleep. The hill, my love.
The hill.
As she glides and rests within you.
The hill. Between the two titans. Where the old one sleeps.
What are the titans they're talking about?
I have no idea.
Cal?
I don't know, but I'm guessing that this William is one of them. And then there's the monster I've been seeing. This chained up ritual bone thing might be one of them.
I think we're heading out of here right now.
We didn't get any answers.
No. We got riddles.
No.
I don't see anything else left here with discern.
Well, you have the markings on the floor, which is an edged out spiral because you see it better now with the shapes not enclosed within it. You've seen some of these markings before, but never in this, because it's like something native about it.
Yeah.
But you've seen some of the other glyphs before.
Just take Kel's notebook. I know where he keeps it, so I just, or else he's probably noting. I just did drawing.
Possible to ask.
Just drawing the shapes I seen while using discern, and I give them back to Kel.
Well, there's the spiral again.
There's a spiral. I don't know the other glyphs though.
Have I seen any of the other glyphs in my visions?
Something creeps, like water being poured down your spinal cord when you're looking at it. Like you feel you've seen this before. You've seen this before.
I've seen this before. Was it in my vision now? Was it
I
in
mean,
my vision? Or have I seen it somewhere? Actually seen it before.
You feel there's something very familiar about it, and it's giving you a very like a metallic taste in your mouth. Makes you a bit uncomfortable.
This is not good. This is not good.
I'm just, the only titans that I'm thinking about is like a football hole, but that's Roxbury, so I don't think that matters right now, right?
No.
It's not that kind of titans we're talking about.
Yeah, I doubt that.
All right. Yeah. I'm sorry, Cal. What did you say?
No, nothing. I've seen these markings somewhere before, but I can't place them. I just can't. But I've seen them, and it's not good.
Somewhere deep in your mind, you hear hoofs trotting.
Horses.
What? What about horses?
He's talking to himself again.
Yeah, clearly.
Guys, I think we need to go to get back to the car as quick as possible, because now don't know if this ritual that has been covering us is gone or something, but we need to get the fuck out of here.
Sure.
We're in a school with guns.
Battered and bruised. Quick scene as you enter out and the camera pans around and lights flicker, movements start moving, alarms start going, smoke start pouring. The campus is almost like whatever kept it almost hidden. That effect is absolutely gone now. You hear alarms, massive alarms. You see alarms blinking everywhere. You hear it. You see it. And you gotta go.
We run.
What time is it now?
10?
Not more.
Shit happens fast.
Shit happens fast. Yeah, we need to get out of here fast.
As you run out, there's something biting in Cal's mind. Something Miss Cliff said.
Try to recall it.
I know you. You know me. And you don't know why this slipped and crept into your mind. As you run, this is what is left within you. Dirty, bloody, battle and bruised. The hunter survived. Your first real encounter with Boston's underbelly. How will you do next time? And so we will find out in next episode.
Yeah, this was a good one.
You're so mean to me. I always have to fucking do hard choices.
Well, that's something about the life of the hunter is hard choices.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be nice. It's not supposed to be forgiving. It's supposed to be a fight.
Yeah.
And in fights, you have to make choices. And sometimes you have to, as you said, run and fight another day. And sometimes you stand your ground.
And something is punch something very, very big, very, very hard.
And Cal, I gotta say, this just proves to anyone, if you don't think the hunters can pack a fucking punch, they do.
Yeah.
If not, you could not tango with vamps, werewolves, and other. So it is actually quite a kick-ass game. Thank you guys for watching. Please follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and I hope you enjoyed. And see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.